of me. Their blank expression shows their tortured apathy. Trapped in rat races for their meek prosperity. Look around, you'll find this ain't home. Remember yesterday we had our liberties, but it seems we gave them up to new nobility. A thriving nation that's been brought down to its knees. Look around, you'll find this ain't home. Can't rewind these times, this ain't home. The mirrors of the past don't live here anymore. Streets go to weary, pretty thin. And now the passes by have long since passed and gone. It's like I never lived here. Like I never lived here before. I see them swarming and they're bearing down on me, marching to the rhythm of our new democracy. Criminals are in the suits in this society. Look around, you'll find this ain't home. Can't rewind these times, this ain't home. The mirrors of the past don't live here anymore. Streets go to weary, pretty thin. And all the passers by have long since passed and gone. It's like I never lived here. Like I never lived here before. What will you remember in another 30 years? Memories of protests that were brought on by our fears. What will the children see as all the debris clears? Do you think they will call it home? Do you think they will call it home?
let you in the crowded room. You're sweet and shy. First time that we kissed seemed to just electrify. So baby, why we parted, that I'll never know. I wish to me you'd return.
It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face. It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face. It's the way, it's the place. Thinking about your face.
wait for this. This is what I want from you. Just to see the fight and the reason. Wait all day just to see you shadow boxing yourself. And the remedy takes time to carry. She wears her shoes. Said my she's better said takes time to carry. Why she wears her shoes. your greens and your blues are such a sight. Tell me, baby, do you see your reality unfolding here with me tonight? Tonight, do you see? And the remedy takes time to carry. She wears her shoes. Say
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
You've been a long time coming. All my lifetime, been waiting for you. You've been a long time coming. All my lifetime, I've been waiting for you. When the daylight breaks, when the whole world shakes, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. Child of the storm, I hear you come. You bring a warning, all but change to come. When the daylight breaks, when the whole world shakes, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you.
were hanging out at my local for a secret society. They're surprisingly vocal. Landlord Mike and Butcher John, the secret hands and pennies on. The Green Man is the name of the pub. It's your local friendly Templar pub. Used to hide in Royston Cave with the Holy Grail and a secret to save. 9 years on there in my pub, the local friendly Templar pub. They'd ask me to join their club so I can be their Templar bud.
Sweet old Virginia, dawn is breaking, misty morning, take me back to the land. Can't believe how my heart was aching, I guess I don't understand. I don't know why you've been away, now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Time is passing, you've been missing, how you broke my heart. Gone forever, will you never let us make a new start? Don't know why you've been away, now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Around the mountains, through the canyons, looking back to where I used to be. Rolling river, will you ever take me back to where I wanna be? People tell me you've been lonely since you walked out on me. Now I'm praying you'll be staying, and that's how it's gonna be. Don't know why you've been away, now you're coming back to stay. Sweet old Virginia, I'm going back to where I left my home. Sweet old Virginia, maybe now I'll never be alone. Sweet old Virginia, sweet old Virginia.
Now Ian's the king of the jammers, he's a FreakJam VIP. He gives it large, but his wife's in charge, and that's why it runs smoothly. Wanna be a FreakJam jammer, and lay some tunes down. Get lyrics wrong like Jenny's songs, I'm tired of monkeying around. Bollocks, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, someone like me can learn to be FreakJam like you. Now don't try to kid me wispy, I'll make a deal with you. What I need to do is learn kazoo and make my dream come true. Now give me the secret wispy, clue me what to do. Sing in the shower in idiot hour, then I will be like you. Oh, whoopie-doo, hoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. Hoppy-dooby-doo-wop, I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, shooby-doo, someone like me. Scooby-dooby-doo, we can learn to be FreakJam like you. Before Maslin starts singing, he'll show us what he's found. Some Roman shite that's come to light, been buried underground. Aslan does the grunge bit, he's stuck in 1992. Give Phil a like for his phallic mic and his homemade banner too. Now Tim lives in the States now, his British accent he will keep. With sleepy time and a gentle rhyme, he puts us all to sleep. Now Sean, he went to Reading, the proof is on the wall. It was very hot and he drank a lot and he barely remembers it at all. Oh, whoopie-doo, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. Hoppy-dooby-doo-wop, I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, shooby-doo, someone like me. Scooby-dooby-doo, we can learn to be FreakJam like you. Last verse. It's the FreakJam lockdown birthday, so I wrote this little poem. With venues shut, we're in a rut, so we'll jam it out at home. I hope this will continue, I've only just arrived. The guitar's here, so grab a beer, let's keep this music live. Oh, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. Whoopie-doobie-doo-wop, I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, shooby-doo, someone like me. Scooby-dooby-doo, we can learn to be FreakJam like you. Can learn to be FreakJam like you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio FreakJam, and that was Tomo with another new intro for us. And loving that, Tomo. Thank you very, very much. And yeah, it's Thursday. We're back to another jam night, and this week we're joined by Pete. How are you, man?
Well, good, mate. You?
Not too shabby. What's going on? It's been your birthday this week. Happy birthday.
Yeah, birthday on Tuesday. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a good day. Yeah, really enjoyed myself.
What'd you get up to?
Well, not a lot under lockdown. Hey, like the hat.
Party hats.
Yeah, I just had a great day. I had some socially distanced visitors on the driveway outside. My kids popped over and dropped a few bits off, and yeah, I had a really good day.
Awesome,
yeah,
and it was the big 50, man.
Yeah, the big 50. So yeah, getting old, mate.
But your second lockdown birthday.
Yes, second lockdown birthday because we went into lockdown 1 on my birthday last year. So all my plans went out the window that day as well.
Yeah, and so we're just over a year now, and are you enjoying it? I mean, what's been your favourite lockdown so far, Pete?
Probably lockdown 1 actually, because it was all new then. Do you know what I mean? So now we're in lockdown 3. It's getting a little bit tedious, but lockdown 1 it was novel. It was it was all new, so didn't mind that one. But yeah, so now we get into well, hopefully coming to the end of lockdown 3, and we can maybe get back to some sort of normality.
Yeah.
New normal.
New normal. Yeah.
The
that's
new
in
normal,
the-
yeah.
oh,
Whatever.
another catchphrase that people pick
What
up.
does that
and swear
mean?
at.
What does it mean? The new normal.
Yeah, it means it's totally different to what it was before.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not going to be the same, so stop hoping.
I mean, does it mean that we're going to be walking around forever wearing a face mask or what? Who knows? So,
Well, potentially. I mean, you've got to love the whole thing. I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it tonight, but obviously the whole irreversible lockdown law is going to end in June. Yet MPs are voting at the moment to extend into October. So it's all irreversible, Pete. That's how it works.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
To that.
To that.
So-
Cheers.
Cheers.
We're drinking.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers.
And cheers to everyone in the chat. Good to see everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all behaving yourselves out there. And you've got some drink to have a drink. And yeah, all that sort of funky stuff. You know what I mean? So it's another week, and we've got plenty of music lined up tonight. I'll tell you what, Pete, because we are on a bit of a schedule tonight, do you want to give us a song?
Yeah, okay.
You
Right.
sounded surprised then. Where do you think you are, Pete?
Oh, go on then.
I was at the dentist.
If I must.
Got nothing prepared.
Over to you then, sir.
Thank you very much. Head like a rock spinning round and round, running in a hole sitting upside down. Point your finger at me, I don't believe. Make me a wish on a velvet sky. You ask me all these questions, but I don't know why. In my mind, there is no time. Little things that make me so happy. All I wanna do is live by the sea. Little things that make me so happy. But it's good, so good, good to be free. What would you say if I said to you, it's not what you do, it's what you do. Point your finger at me, I don't believe. Bring it all back to where we found. My head is like a rock sitting upside down. In my mind, there is no time. Little things that make me so happy. All I wanna do is live by the sea. Little things that make me so happy. But it's good, so good, good to be free. Well, it's good, so good, good to be free. Well, it's good, so good, good to be free.
Yeah. Very nice, sir. So, did you get any
Thanks, Fred.
interesting musical instruments or anything for your birthday?
No, I didn't get any. No, I didn't know. No.
What did you get for your birthday, Pete?
I got some very nice things to drink, some very nice things to eat. I'm probably the world's worst person to buy for. My kids will tell you that. They're like, it's like getting blood out of a stone trying to. Dad, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want? And I'm like, I just don't know. You know,
5
I have
minutes,
no
please.
idea. So, but I've got some very nice things to drink, some very nice things to eat, some lovely cigars to smoke. So yeah, so all stuff that's probably not too good for me, but hey.
Yeah, well, you know, you're getting on now, Pete. It doesn't matter anymore, does it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
don't
You've done
care,
your bit
does
for
it?
the population and stuff.
Yeah, done my bit. And so the day after my birthday, I had my jab.
Oh, congratulations.
So, yeah, so I'm all jabbed up as well. So that was yesterday. So I'm feeling a little bit ropey today. Arms a bit, you know what I mean? It's a little bit, you know.
My arm took about 5 days to go down. I'll be honest with you. The day after it, I could barely lift it above my side, and every step that I took down the stairs, it was like ouch, ouch, ouch.
That's a normal day.
But I have to say, I had a consistent headache for about 2 days after it, and felt more tired than usual, which is hard for me.
Yeah, I'm feeling absolutely shattered, mate. I mean, I've been driving around central London today, and it's my gear stick arm, so I've been sort of like changing gear constantly in the van, and it's been a bit painful, but been popping the paracetamol, so it's all good, all good. Feel a little bit under the weather, but hey, I can cope with that.
That's it. Pop the paracetamol. Keep doing it. Pete, I'm going to ask you to rejoin. I'm just going to kick you off a second. I just want to change a setting here that I'm not happy with because it keeps turning itself off. So I'm going to change a setting. You're going to get kicked off. And if I ask you just to join in straight away, that would be awesome.
No problem. Okay.
Right, so we're just going to get Pete back any second. I've got a setting which keeps turning itself off here, which I don't want turned up. I want it turned on. So I'm sure Pete will come and jump in and join us back in a minute. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to have Pete's birthday, isn't it? It's nice to do something for the week. What's going on in there?
Just talking about when we get back in the pub, we'll be like, "Good, hi, everyone!" Like name them all by name.
Yeah, he's back.
And John's saying he might get in trouble for telling people to smash that like button in real life. And I said it'd be a new chat-up line. He says it can't be any less effective than my old one.
Oh, John, don't be like that. Yeah, there you go. Let's have if anyone's got any good chat-up lines that might help John in the future, feel free to drop them into the comments box on the YouTube chat there, and let's try and help John out with some decent chat-up lines. Like, are you a star because you must have fallen out? No, your dad... how's it go?
Yeah,
I can't even remember where it goes now. I was never getting good with... My problem with pickup
Good
lines...
job you can sing, I'll tell you that much.
My problem with pickup lines is... You used to deliver the pickup line, and I didn't know where to go after that. It was like, come here often. Did you have a pickup line, Pete?
No, not really. No, not really. I just relied on my youthful good looks.
Yeah, fair play, yeah. That's how Tony done it as well.
Fair. That's a long time ago, wasn't it?
So, have you heard from the Moose Men?
I saw Richard on Sunday.
Right.
We had our because you're allowed to have a coffee now, aren't you? Away from you're allowed to meet up for a coffee.
Yes.
So we had a coffee on Sunday, and we had a bit of a chat. It's good to see him. I've not seen him for a while.
Have you seen the family recently?
What, my family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, we might be able to do that.
All right, mate.
You doing all right?
Yeah, good.
How you doing, Scott? This is Scott. This is Pete's son, everyone. Say hello to Scott.
How you doing, guys? You all right?
Not bad yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Bit of a surprise for you, Dad?
Yeah, nice surprise. I've had a few surprises this week.
Scott contacted me weeks ago. I think it was when you came on with Rich, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And asked could we do something, so we sort of conspired and we thought we'd get you on. I mean, I didn't have any co-host booked. I told you I was fully booked. I didn't. We just got you in on this date because it was the week of your birthday.
Yeah.
And I do believe...
Louise is in the chat room.
I do believe... and Louise is in the chat room as well. Say hi to Louise.
Hi,
I do believe, Scott, you'd made a video for your dad.
No, well, we played the video for Dad's on his birthday, and he's already seen that, but I've got a little story for you instead.
Oh, we love stories.
Awkward laughter.
About 10 years ago, actually, right now, that we went to Madrid for Dad's 40th birthday. Didn't know he was going, didn't know we were all turning up, all rocked up at the airport, and we booked a trip to go to the Bernabeu, which is Real Madrid's home stadium. And we finished at the Bernabeu, and the plan was to try and stop at every single pub we possibly could on the way back while the girls were sort of getting all the rooms ready for this big party. Now, we were in a part of Madrid that no one spoke any English, and we could speak the tiniest bit of Spanish to get by, and we went to, I don't know how many bars it was, it must have been about 4 or 5, and I think Dad dropped a drink in every single bar we went into. And I don't know what time we were on our way back, but it was late. It was dark, and we were walking back, and we were all smashed. And we were walking past this supermarket, and they were sort of stocking up all the fresh fruit and veg for the next day. When Dad was younger, he had a forklift license, and there was this forklift truck outside the shop. So Dad decided that he was going to jump on this forklift. Unbeknown to us, at that exact moment, there was a police car driving down the street, and they've seen us. So we kind of jumped off this forklift, and we're sort of sheepishly walking down, and this police officer jumped out, didn't speak a word of English, and he stood there, back door open, hand on his gun, and he's pointing for us all to get in the back of this vehicle. We're thinking, oh no, Mum's going to go mad. But I don't know how we managed to get out of it, and got back to the hotel, had a fantastic party that night, and I can safely say I don't think I ever want to drink a San Miguel ever again.
Now that's no influence for a father to be showing his son now, is it, Pete? Really?
No, probably not. No, probably not. It was a good night though. It was a really good night. My 40th. It was. Yeah, it was in Madrid. Yeah, good night.
How old were you then, Scott? Because you don't look that old. And you're saying 10 years ago. I'm just wondering if the age
23.
of drinking... 23?
Yeah, I was 23. So
you look younger
now.
Or your dad looks older, I'm not sure.
A bit of both.
I was a very young dad.
Oh, fair play. There's merit in that. I was more of an older dad, to be honest. But
Okay.
I've done what I needed to do and then done what I needed to do. That works.
If you...
So come on, Scott. While we got you for a few more minutes, any other stories, musical stories, maybe that you can tell us? Did he sort of regale you with music as kids?
Yeah. We grew up listening to all sorts of music. I remember he bought me a guitar for my birthday once, but I grew up playing the piano. Saying that, I've played once in 2 years.
Don't tell him about me letting you listen to all the Limp Bizkit stuff when you were 12.
And Linkin Park, all that stuff. But I don't know the story, but Dad did rock out in Paris once. He ended up in the bar, ended up playing once.
Oh yeah, Pete, intercontinental rocking outs in Paris.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, a bit of international playing. Yeah, that was a good night.
Who was that
I was working out in Paris, and there was about 6 or 7 of us, and we'd just finished work, and we'd sort of like rocked up to this bar, and there was a blues band playing, and I sort of like went straight up to the stage to have a listen while the boys were getting the drinks in, and we'd been out there for about 2 weeks, and my mate sort of came up to me and he went, "Oh, you really miss it, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah, when you see someone playing, it sort of like brings it home a little bit." And he said, "Well, I've had a word with the barmaid. He said you're on in 10 minutes."
I didn't miss it that much.
So yeah, so the guitarist he just gave me his guitar, and I got up with them with the other members of the band, and rocked out for about 20 minutes. Yeah, it was good fun.
Nothing wrong with that. I ended up doing that in a place called Paddy's Bar in Lanzarote, because Lanzarote being that famous Irish residency.
Yes, there's a lot of Irish bars in Lanzarote.
But it was the only bar we could find in the town with live music, and I ended up chatting to the guy, and me and the girl I was with at the time ended up getting up and singing and playing on a couple of nights down there. You've got to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's got to be done.
It's all good fun, mate. It's all good fun.
Scott, any messages for your dad?
Just a big happy birthday.
Cheers, mate.
As I said, half a century, but as you said, you're a young dad, so it won't be long before I'm far off it as well.
You got kids of your own, Scott?
Just one. He's coming up 2. So
very nice. So you're a granddad as well, Pete? I didn't know this.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. Fantastic. And is he musically inclined? Have you let Pete put a guitar in his hand yet?
Not yet. Although we got him my sister gave me his first piano a couple of days ago. It's a little electric keyboard, so I'll be looking forward to getting him on that.
Yeah, they're just great. They just sit there banging the keys. You know what I mean?
Take them round and then leave.
I think he might want to be a drummer, Scott. So I might have to get him a set of drums.
Electric kit with headphones.
Violin.
No, I love the noisy stuff.
Violin.
You see, when I was a kid, I wanted to play the drums, the cello, or the saxophone. So my mum and dad bought me a keyboard and a pair of headphones. In all fairness, you could play the drums, the cello, and the saxophone on the keyboard. It just didn't sound that good.
Right. And nobody else got to hear it either.
That's my musical
headphones
genius
on.
at that age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
didn't
fantastic. Pete, do you want to give us another song? Do you want to stick around while your dad plays another song, Scott?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Come on then, Pete. Give us another song.
Okay. So a few months ago, I did an alternative version of this song, so I'm going to do the original now. Well, I'm running this JCB. I'm 5 years old, my dad's a giant, he's sitting beside me, and the toolbox rattles my bum like berserk. We're singing, don't forget your shovel if you want to go to work. My dad's probably had a bloody hard day. It's been good fun and bubbling and joking away, and the procession of cars stuck behind. And all impatient and angry, we don't mind. We're holding up the bypass. Whoa, me and my dad have the top laugh. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, so I've never been to school, boss. Never been to school. Oh no. So we pull over to let some cars past. Race off screaming by the summer green grass. We're like giants up here in our big yellow digger. Like Zoids or Transformers, or maybe even bigger. Wanna turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Meet up all the bullies and the teachers and their pets, and I'll tell my mates my dad's behaviour hackers. With an STD and herpes on his knackers. We're holding up the bypass. Whoa, me and my dad having some laugh. Whoa, whoa. Drinking Stella Artois, whoa, whoa. We've never been to school, boss, never been to school. So I'm weighing on 5 and my dad's shabby. Drives me round in his Ford Capri. I'm weighing on 5 and my dad's shabby. Drives me round in his Ford Capri. I'm weighing on 5 and my dad's shabby. And we're selling up to top brass. Whoa, selling on to make class. Whoa, whoa, it's a school bus. Whoa, never been a school bus. Never been to school. I'm weighing on 5 and my dad's shabby. Drives me round in his Ford Capri. I'm weighing on 5 and my dad's shabby. Makes me wear this fake Burberry.
Yeah, man. Oh, unmute Scott. There we go.
Everyone's loving that.
Well, there you go. And there's some more happy birthdays in the chat room there for you, sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
it's good to be able to spend a bit of time with you not on your birthday, because that would have been wrong. You need to go out and do things on your birthday. You can't go out and do things
not much.
on your birthday. Scott, we're going to be moving on soon, man. Any last messages for everyone out there? And thank you for coming on and saying hello today. It's been awesome.
No worries. Thanks very much to you, Ian, for sort of making all this happen. Big hello to Sister out in the chat, and hope you guys have a good show.
Maybe we'll have to get Louise on one day. Come and say hi as well.
Yeah.
Meet all the family. Well, I'm going to say it, Scott. I don't know if you've ever wanted to hear it, but close that window down, fella.
Cheers, Scott.
See you later. Awesome stuff.
Well,
we had to do
nice
something
surprise.
a little bit. We had to do something a little bit
nice
surprise for you.
Thank you.
That's all right, man. It's your 50th, and again, when we can't be in the pub having a beer and doing this properly, we can do little bits and pieces like
Do it
this
improperly.
and do it improperly. Yeah. So, what's your thoughts on this, Pete? Where do we go from here? Do you reckon? When do you reckon we get music back?
Well, they're saying we should be able to get back to normal on the 21st of June. Now, I'm not pinning any hopes on that, but who knows? I mean, we've had an inquiry. I've had an inquiry in today about something in August. Little festival going on. It wasn't. we haven't had any solid dates. It was just an inquiry to see whether we'd be able to play it. So
So what band's this?
It's with the Moose Men.
With the Moose Men, cool.
Yeah. So it's out sort of Hartley Whitney way, and so yeah, we've someone just gave me a call just to see whether we would be interested in playing. So things are slowly happening. We've got a couple of dates booked with Hot Wires, which is my sort of main band.
Yep.
We've got some dates in the diary already for later in the summer.
Is that indoor or outdoor gigs?
One of them's indoor and one of them's outdoor. The indoor one is shrouded in secrecy at the moment, so I'm not allowed to say much about it. But we've been told even if...
Is it Rich's coming out party?
Yeah. I can't say, mate. I'm really sorry. I can't. But we've been told if they're not allowed like an audience, it's going to be streamed online. So so it's still hopefully going to happen.
Well, you're a streaming pro now, Pete.
Oh yeah, I've got all the moves. I've got all the moves. So yes, things are starting to happen. So which was a little bit more than last year. So so fingers crossed. You know, we might be able to get out there and play. You know, even if it's like the odd thing here and there. I'm really sort of like hoping that you know we'll be able to do that.
And what's the deal with Hot Wires? I mean, you've got, you know, tell us, because I don't think we've met Hot Wires properly down the jam. So who's in that?
Well, we're a 6-piece. 2 guitars, bass, drum, singer, and harmonica. We're a sort of like a rock blues sort of outfit. We have played at Bumbles. I've had everybody down at least once. Trisha comes down quite a bit.
I think I've met the members individially. I don't think I've actually seen you as a full band. I think you've always had someone missing.
Yeah, usually. So, but no, a good little setup. Nice, good little setup. So, but that's my main sort of stuff. And obviously the Moose Men are like all the you know the Moose Men.
Rich says he's been out for years.
Oh, Rich has been out for years. I didn't know that. There you go.
So there.
Oh, bless him. We like him. We like him. Kind of. We do. Of course, we like him. And have you heard from Jimbo? Is Jimbo all right?
So my kids put together a little video, and thank you both for appearing on there. It was a nice surprise. So Jim and his missus were on there, and Richard and his missus were on there.
Love a video.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really nice surprise. So I exchanged a few messages with Jim, but I haven't seen him for a little while. So yeah.
I thought we might see him on here a bit. I mean, he got himself set up for the Meet the Freaks we did with the Moose Men, which was a good show.
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to really. But,
kick his arse for me, Pete.
Yeah,
kick his arse.
It'd be nice to get him on. So because he's a really good singer.
Does he play guitar as well as bass?
He does. He's obviously he's more of a bass man, but he does play guitar.
I've never heard him play guitar. That's the reason why I ask. So
yeah, he does. He does play a little bit of 6-string stuff. At his wedding, he got up and played. He played a 6-string and played a song to his wife, which was very romantic.
Oh,
so yeah, it's good.
It was really cool, actually. You know, sitting down and getting to know you all a little bit more and how it all came about. And so yeah, if you haven't caught the Meet the Freaks we did with the Moose Men, go and check it out. It's good times. Good times.
That was a good night.
So we're going to get our first guest on in a minute. Our first guest is Saz, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
Saz, she's just looking for a capo apparently.
Okay.
But before we get Saz on, I just want a quick announcement. So the booking will be opening again on Monday for next week's show. But we've made a slight amendment. Again, in the efforts of trying to keep things fair and moving forward, it will no longer be opening at midnight. It will be opening at 9 p.m. on Monday morning. So 9 a.m. Sorry, not 9 p.m. 9 a.m.
I don't know what day it is.
I don't know what day it is. 9 a.m. office hours, basically. So 9 a.m. the booking will open, and hopefully, again, that will give people a chance to sort of an even keel to start with to get on there and get a booking. Because we have had a few people trying to get booked in still and not having much luck. So, yeah, just trying to level the playing field a little bit. So, 9 a.m, the booking will now open on Mondays, just so everyone knows. Sam's got a link.
Yes.
She has. She's still looking for a capo then.
No, she's writing in the chat room, so I don't know.
Maybe she's found a capo. Come and join us, Saz.
I can chuck her one if she wants one.
Yes, pass it over to her, will you? He is the band for his voice, apparently. You're the band for your voice. I don't know quite how that works. Not the voice for your band.
Okay. Well, I can't see the chat, so I don't know what's being said.
It's Rich. He's being Rich. Saz!
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey.
You found your capo?
I did.
Yay!
It was right there all the time.
Because Pete's got a spare one if you need it.
Always.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
It's one here, Saz, if you need it.
Thanks.
How are you, hun?
Not bad. You?
Not bad. Can you turn yourself up a little bit, darling?
That way.
Stone
That
Cold
way?
Sasley.
Yeah, that's a
That
bit
way.
better. A bit more if you can.
Stand by.
Standing by,
Hang
caller.
on.
Standing by. Oh,
It'll be that one. How's that?
that's
One,
better.
two, one, two,
That's
one,
a bit
two.
better.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
too
going
loud.
on then, Saz?
Not much. The sofa is getting covered in slobber.
Oh, because you have that puppy. I bet she's growing quickly,
Yeah.
isn't she?
Massive puppy. Yeah. Yeah, I think she is getting bigger. Well, of course she is. She's puppy and she's growing. So, but yeah, she's nice when she's not shitting and puking and stuff. Oh my god, she's so itchy. It's not fleas. It's just like skin condition type thing. But you wake up in the night to this with her leg going on the carpet or on the radiator or wherever she is. It's all you hear all night is that. God knows what the neighbours are thinking.
They're thinking you're having a good time. They'll be fine. Just don't look them in the eye in the mornings.
Lockdown, what can you do?
Come on in, let's start with a song.
Oh, okay, right. Well, there's my capo. I don't actually need
Don't
it
lose
yet.
it again.
She doesn't need it now. Look, she doesn't need it.
Right. Yes. So this is. No, I've lost my plectrum. No, I've got it. It's cool. Excuse the mess.
Come on, girl, get it together.
No. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. No, let me just tune up. No, I'm joking. So this is a 90s cover. I'm sure you all know it and like it, but I thought the words are quite meaningful and pertinent at the moment, and so I'm singing them with meaning. I do mean it. Toast is burnt and your coffee's cold, and you leave all the posts 'cause it's nothing but bills again. Home from work, ooh, put the TV on, get your kicks watching Bruce on the old generation game. Just dial my number, I've got some plans for you. Oh, what is it? It's there. You're in a bad way, and I can help you through. You're in a bad way, every day seems just the same. Just call my number, or call my name. I played this much better in rehearsal. Jeans are old and your hair's all wrong. Don't you know that the screw custom trainers are out again? Growing out, you're feeling low. Run for cover, it looks like it's going to rain again. Just dial my number,
Yeah.
Fucking awful. That was rubbish.
10 out of 10 for effort, though.
Oh, I played it so
Absolutely.
well earlier.
I think your dad said you've had too much Merlot tonight.
Oh God, is Dad on there? Oh no. Actually, I haven't had a drop. Maybe that's the problem.
Ah, there you go. We're getting to the root of the cause now. Have another drink, darling.
Yeah, I think it's just nerves. They never go away.
So you off at the moment, or you working?
I'm back to work tomorrow. I've had my days off. Back to work on day shifts, all weekend, and then night shifts Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, ugh. Yeah. Hopefully, I won't be too busy, but
these things
never
happen,
know.
and you got to work for a living where you can, and it's good you got work at the moment from that point of view.
absolutely, yeah, definitely, yeah. I've been pretty lucky, all in all my complaining. I've got a full-time job, safe, secure. So
There's
yeah,
always going to be people in custody.
absolutely.
It's a bit like undertaking, really, isn't it? It's a
Not gonna make
guarantee.
it happen.
Hashtag be a criminal.
that's my,
Hashtag keep
yeah,
Saz in
yeah.
the job.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Smazlin for giving me his slot tonight, so I can go to bed earlier. I appreciate that.
Lightweight.
So Saz, does that
I
mean
know.
that you need to bring in the find of the week then?
Well, I did say this earlier. I don't really know if I have anything. I'm sorry.
You found the slot. What more do you want?
Don't panic.
Yeah.
Mr. Smazlin is joining us later. There will be a find of the week. It's not a problem.
Just have to be patient.
I found enough
Okay.
grey hair. That's why I need to go to bed.
That's
There you go.
lockdown 3
We've
for
all
you.
done that. That's nothing special.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's more like 300 finds of the week in that case. Another one.
Yeah.
Another
End
one.
of the week.
It's a find of the week if you find a dark hair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on and give us another song, young
Right.
lady.
Okay, so well, this is one of mine, written a while ago. Bit of a 90s vibe.
Trust you, 90s vibe.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, I think so anyway. So yeah, it's. Oh no, hang on. This is where the capo comes in. I need it.
Yeah, don't forget the capo, Pete. You got it there.
Yeah, it's all here, mate. It's all here.
There we are. Right. Let's see if I can fuck this one up. This is called Girls Stand Clear, and I've realised it does sound a little bit like one of Jenny's songs, and I haven't ripped her off, I promise. Right, let's see what you think. And get crushed by the soles of shoes that have walked in mud. soul, hang it on his wall like petals from a dying rose. You fall to the ground with the blowing wind, the wind that blows. You fall to the ground like petals from a dying rose. You fall to the ground with the blowing wind, the wind that blows. You fall to the ground like petals from a dying rose. You fall to the ground with the blowing wind, the wind that blows. You fall to the ground like petals from a dying rose. You fall to the ground with the blowing wind, the wind that blows. You fall to the ground like petals from a dying rose. You fall to the ground and get crushed by the soles of shoes that have walked in mud.
Mud.
Oh dear.
Very
Oh,
nice.
fuck that up as well.
No, you didn't.
That's nice. It's
Tony
really
also
nice.
it's got a sort of had a sort of Stone Temple Pilots feel about it in some places.
Cool.
Yeah, which was 90s.
I thought maybe a bit Tori Amos, if I dare say it.
I can't remember what the song's called. I don't know much of Tori Amos, to be honest, except Cornflake Girl. That was her. wasn't it?
Cornflakes, yeah.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Scabby bitch.
There's apparently a new one's going to be
Scabby
Weetabix and Beans.
Scabby bitch. Scabby bitch. That's what we used to sing.
I have no clue.
Gotta be big, isn't it?
Oh, it's got. Was that Tori Amos as well? Was it?
Gotta be big.
Great
I think so,
lyricist.
yeah.
What had to be big? What was that? I mean, any ideas,
I don't
Pete?
know.
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes, yeah.
Big cornflakes.
Cornflake cakes.
Wow, big
You know.
cornflakes. There's a
Or
compliment.
a big bowl of cornflakes.
Yeah.
Saz, we've got to move on. It's lovely
Right.
to see you, darling.
Yep.
Send our regards to Mark and Morgana.
Will do. Will do.
And we'll see you at one of the Zooms or something coming soon, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Stay safe, y'all.
Look after yourself, darling.
Bye. Love you all.
Bye, Saz.
I love Cornflake Girl. It was a great song.
Yeah, it was. That was probably one of the better ones. I don't know much of her stuff though,
No.
so I can't really comment. You a Tori Amos fan, Pete?
Not really, but I remember the cornflake one, and the it got to be big one. They were like the two biggest ones, weren't they? They
Yeah.
were quite big in the 90s.
I didn't
So,
realise Got to Be Big was her actually.
That's right. Yeah, it was her. Yeah.
If anyone's got any suggestions of what had to be big, please let us know in
Oh,
the chat room.
don't.
Because I'm at loss. I don't know.
Galaxy Chocolate, I think.
Yeah.
A shout out to Claire Williams there, Jim's young lady. How you doing? Who we got next? Stephen Roper?
Yes.
Stephen Roper is joining us next. Pete, how do you feel about that?
I like Stephen Roper. He's a very, very good musician, and he's
Very talented.
yeah,
young man.
I like his stuff. Yeah, really, really good.
And hopefully you'll have Olivia with us to shake some egg.
Right.
You can't resist, can you?
No.
And I do believe Richard is joining us a bit later as well.
Yeah, he's on. I can't remember what time. He did tell me, but I can't remember. But yeah, he's coming on later on. So
There's somebody.
yeah, it'd be good to see him.
Hang about. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just because Tony wants it. Where is it?
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
There is somebody at the door, and it is Mr. Stephen Roper. How you doing,
Hello.
sir?
How you doing? I'm good, thank you.
Hey,
How
Stephen.
are you? Hiya, how you doing?
Nice to
All
see
good,
the hoodie there.
Oh yes, sporting the hoodie.
Have you got a speaker on there, Pete? I'm getting a bit of feedback and echo from you, I think.
No, I'm all headphones up. So,
Very strange. It's all good. It doesn't matter. It's not bad at all, but just, you know.
Okay.
You got a new system.
It
Is
is
it a new
part.
system?
It is
Yeah.
partly to do with the new system, I think, maybe. But it, you know, as much as I loved Mimo, and it's got a load of great features that this doesn't have, This does a slightly steadier stream. So it's a compromise, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it does actually seem really, really clear, actually.
So, yeah, you're looking crystal, darling.
I'm not. It's pretty dark where I am, actually, but...
Are you on your own, or is it
It's
a
all
young
good,
Olivia
mate.
with you?
I'm on my own tonight. Yeah.
She can't still writing quiz questions after all these weeks.
Well, it's going to be very detailed.
It's been a lot of quizzes. She's having trouble finding questions.
One hell of a quiz.
It's going to be a very long quiz. Could run over a course of a few weeks.
There will be no egg shaking.
So come on in, start with a song, sir.
Happy belated birthday, Bob.
Oh, thank you, Stephen.
I think I've frozen my finger up like that. Yeah.
You sort of crackled up a little bit, but you are with us, so we can hear you,
cool.
we can see you. So yeah, go on, give us a song.
Okay. Right, I'll give you. I'll give you a song. I'll start with this song, a song that I've kind of added to my list recently.
Ooh, new ones. We like new ones.
Again. Yeah, new one. It's in the opening sequence of Guardians of the Galaxy. So you like it, right? Okay. Whew.
What's the matter with your head? Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, what's the matter with your mind and your sign and your look so divine? Hey, nothing the matter with your head, baby. Find it now. Come on and find it. Hey, with it, baby, 'cause you're mine and you're fine and you look so divine, yeah. Come and get your love. 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 Yeah. Hey, what's the matter when you feel right? Don't you feel right, baby? Hey, oh yeah, get it remain right. Alright, alright. I said find it. Go on and love it if you like it. Oh yeah. Hey, it's your business if you want some to take some. Get it together now. Come and get your love. 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 Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love, come and get your love, come and get your love now. Come and get your love. 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 Hey, what's the matter when you feel right? Don't you feel right, baby? Hey, oh yeah, get it from the main fine, yeah, alright. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love. Come and get your love.
Very nice. Very, very good. Oh, I don't think you can
Never
hear
find
us.
the right side.
I do.
You have to keep clapping till the
Yeah,
headphones
keep
go.
clapping. Yeah, clap again. You didn't hear us before. There we go. Hey, yeah.
Thank you.
Stephen, Terry and I were sat
trying to find my
here.
earphone.
We were sat here and we think you've had a haircut, dude.
Do you see which one?
Where'd you get your haircut,
Right,
man?
avoid the question.
Underground barber. No.
Dodgy dealings,
I slipped on
backhanded.
some scissors.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was Sweeney Todd, wasn't it? He was an
Olivia and
underground barber.
myself. Yes. Yeah, he doesn't follow the isolation rules.
Good regulations.
No.
Get in there, Paddy.
Luckily, we have people like Saz. Just saying.
Yeah.
There'll always be people.
I won't get anyone in trouble. Yeah.
Much else going on? How's the album coming? I keep asking this. You keep promising me songs I haven't received any.
I'm still not happy with the vocals on it. I'm tweaking them, but I've almost done. So I've just got to do some last minute vocals, and I've got to do some harmonies, and then it's done. And then I'll mix it over the course of the next few years. Then it should be ready.
Mate, I wanted to play on the show. Hopefully, it's not going to be years. I'm just saying. Do you know what I mean? It's...
No.
It might even be out by lockdown 6, Stephen.
Yeah. Lockdown number 16. Oh, crikey. Yeah, should be done by then.
What's your favourite lockdown so far, Stephen?
My favourite lockdown?
Yeah, what's your favourite lockdown?
That's an unusual question.
You're on an unusual show, I'm just saying.
Tell us a joke.
This one, because
fair
we're
enough.
because we're doing this jam.
Because I live in the now, man.
We live in the now, living in the moment. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well, come on, in the moment, give us a song.
In a moment.
Oh right, yes. We've got to do another song, haven't I? I'm going to do one cover of Disco Inferno.
Awesome.
Oh,
you're going to do the John, is it John Otway version?
No, Tina Turner.
My take on it might be one of those.
Go on then, over to you, sir.
All right.
To my surprise, 100 stories high, people getting loose, yeah, down on the roof, folks screaming out of control, so entertaining. When the boogie started to explode, I heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Burn, disco inferno. Satisfaction came in the chain reaction. Couldn't get enough. Had to self-destruct. It was on, rising to the top. Everybody's going strong. That is when the spark went harder. Heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Burn that mama down. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Music in the air. That makes me know there's a party somewhere. Satisfaction, burning the chain reaction. When I couldn't get enough, had to self-destruct. It was on, rising to the top. Everybody's going strong. That is when the spark got hotter. Heard somebody say, burn, baby, burn, disco inferno, yeah. Burn that mama down. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno, yeah. Burn mama down. Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. baby, burn. Disco Inferno, yeah. Burning mama down.
Yeah.
Thanks. I wanted to do that for a while, that one.
Yeah,
Great
again,
song.
you know, a different acoustic slant on that, and that works really, really well. You've done that fantastically, man.
Thank you.
It did need egg shaker though, as
Appreciate that.
Josh was saying in the chat
I
room.
know. We'll have to do it again with the egg shaker.
Just for that extra shaky groove.
Stick it on your foot.
Yeah.
Great tune.
Yeah.
Didn't he say
I
you should
just
stick it on his
put
head?
my head but
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd work.
not on my head at the same time. Probably be a bit easier than shaking my foot.
Or on your wrist.
Yeah.
Then you'll be in time.
Try that.
So much happening with you, Steve. You got much going on? You working at all?
I'm just working, yeah. Working in my job that I've been in since September. Fortunate to get a job in this current climate since we got back from Australia. So I've been working mostly and trying to get this album together or song.
It's gone from an album to song in a matter of months, Stephen. Come on.
And it's going to be like a chorus next or something.
More like a jingle.
Little jingle, a couple of notes recorded down.
Well, haiku to write.
Yeah, exactly.
Good night, Mum and Dad. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I'll see you soon. Well, I can literally see you soon when I can actually come over and spend some time with you. It'll be fantastic. So, night to Mum and Dad, everyone.
Night, Mum and Dad.
Night to your mum and dad.
There you go. Steve, it's good to see you, man. We've got to move on.
Great
So,
to see you
shut
again,
that window down,
Thanks a
fella.
lot. All right. See you soon. Cheers.
See you later, man.
Bye.
He's fantastic, isn't he?
He's good, isn't he? He's very good.
And as we keep saying it every week, he just chooses fantastic songs as well, which is key. You know, they suit his voice and they suit his playing style as well. So
yeah. Yeah.
Cheers. I need more booze, Pete. More booze.
I demand more booze.
Cheers.
I've just nipped out and got some more.
Oh, good work, sir. Oh, you're on the wife beater tonight then? That's what it's known as, Stella Artois, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I was more of a Cronenberg 1686 or whatever it was, man, than the Stella.
Okay.
Yeah, it suited me better. The Stella wasn't good for me, do you know what I mean?
The 1664.
1664, that was it. It was somewhere around there. You know?
Remember, he had so much.
The 1686 wasn't quite as good because it hadn't been aged as long, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's it.
I do believe we've got a new friend, excuse me, a new friend coming to join us
It's
now.
like nursery school. We've got a new friend.
Got a new friend, yes, that's right. Everyone make him feel welcome.
New friends.
Tell us about yourself. No, I'm scared.
But I don't think Sam is going to be scared. I think Sam is used to streaming and doing this sort of stuff. So hopefully he's going to join us and find that easy. And then we can have some new music from a new friend. And a big shout to Phil. Thank you very much for introducing Sam to us. Shall I do it again? Shall I do it again?
Do it again.
Do it again? There we go. Do it again.
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
I'm sorry, Del.
Awesome.
Sam!
Who's at the door?
You!
You!
Sam, can you turn up, please, mate?
I can indeed.
Quite a bit.
Cool background.
Is that any better?
No.
Oh dear. Shall I shout?
Yes, it might be an idea. You at your maximum volume?
I seem to be, yes.
Oh well, we'll make do it this fine. I've got you at maximum volume here as well. We'll just max it all out and it'll be fine.
Oh dear, I did try testing it, and I tried turning it up a bit. Well, I'm sorry for that.
That's all right. We can hear you. You're just a bit quieter than we used to.
Background's
it's all good.
loud. It's fine.
The background is loud, man. That's cool.
Lovely.
Just wait till you see the whole thing.
Let's have a look, shall we? 1 second.
Woohoo!
Pretty.
Look at that.
Cat's bottom.
The cat's arse. Beautiful.
It's like the bee's knees, but not.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to Radio Freak Jam, Sam.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here.
Can I ask what the question mark on the end of your name is? Is that because you're not quite sure, or is it like a logo thing?
Don't know if you're Tucker or not.
As the story goes, there's another Sam Tucker, and he's on Spotify, and he's got a lot more followers than me, and I don't want to fight him, so I just thought I'd better differentiate.
Shit, I thought that's the Sam Tucker we had on.
Oh.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, we got the good one.
Are you sure?
I tell you, we don't know. I tell you, well, why don't you show us how good you are? Let's hear some music and we'll have a bit of a chat afterwards.
Okay, I like that plan.
Let's do it.
That was hitting your guitar on a wall. C sharp minor. Right, I'm going to do a song. So when I write songs, I tend to write about quite personal experiences, things that have happened to me. So this is a song about the time I went to Blackpool and got a parking ticket. It's called Screw You, Blackpool Borough Council. I won't be going Blackpool anymore. Won't be going Blackpool anymore. Really like the beach. Compass Cafe's pretty sweet. But the Borough Council slapped a fine on me. Won't be going Blackpool after this. A 70 quid charge, just text the Mick. I thought I read the signs, I even parked in the white lines. It turned out they're for taxis after 6. Never going back would be a shame. But to be fair, it's never been the same since they shipped out Noah's Ark from their weird pleasure park. Looks like I'll be going skeggy from now on. And I don't know how I can recoup losses of that scale it cuts out all the profit that I made on my rubbish sticker sales. And I'd appeal to justice, but her thumb is on the scale. I'd appeal to fine, but I'm pretty sure that'd fail. Whistle solo. Well, I should admit the problem lies with me. If only I'd just read things properly. I even read the ticket wrong, but I'd already written the song. So it's only 35 and not 70 quid. But only if I pay within 14 days. Kinda makes it seem like I'm overreacting. Well, maybe next time I'll pay the extortionate parking fees.
Oh, very good, yes.
Yeah.
We're clapping, that's it, you can hear us now.
Great.
Very nice, sir. Very enjoyable. So,
That was good.
I'm
Clever.
presuming you're a Frank Turner fan, like your good friend Phil.
Yeah, somehow that always comes across. It's almost like I'm emulating him in some way.
Because I think that's how you and Phil met, wasn't it? Doing a Frank Turner stream.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've known Phil years and years now. Like he came onto my radar about last November, a bit earlier maybe. So it's been forever. But yeah, we're all through Frank Turner stuff. He's a lovely bloke, and his cover of my song "Static" it nearly made me cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was last week, I do believe.
It was 2 weeks ago, I think.
2 weeks ago.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And there you go. You see, this is what this is all about. So, and you know, that was one of your own songs. And Phil's just said in the chat room, you've got an album out on Spotify.
Yeah, it's an EP. It's called the Disappointing Sandwiches EP.
Did you make them yourself, though?
I'm going to say also found in most petrol stations.
Was the bread mouldy?
So I take it you're a gigging musician outside of this then?
I mean, back before the world ended, I used to be. To be honest, it freaks me out a bit hearing you guys clapping then. I've not heard that for a long time. I actually, that parking ticket I just sang about, I managed to get to Blackpool for a gig. Brilliant night, got back to my car, parking ticket, so naturally I wrote a song about it. They actually booked me back, I'm going back to Blackpool, so...
Oh no!
I'm rambling now. I have this terrible thing when I get on microphones, I just talk and talk and talk, so interrupt me or I'll...
That's good, because this is part of what this is involving, do you know what I mean? We like a bit of a chat, and that's a lot of fun.
Excellent. Well, yeah, I am going back to Blackpool, and if you're ever in Blackpool, you should absolutely check out the Compass Cafe. I plug them a lot. But they have some cracking music on, and they do really good breakfasts for hangovers and all that jazz.
Is that where you're based?
No, I'm from Sheffield.
Right, you're a Sheffield lad.
Yeah.
Closer than London to Blackpool.
Yeah, this is true. Close enough to have had a few holidays in Pleasure Beach as a kid. But
well, we actually spent our honeymoon at Blackpool Zoo.
Wow.
Yeah.
It felt like that anyway.
But not all of it, obviously. That was just part of the trip, you know.
No, I actually didn't know Blackpool had a zoo. How have I got to this age? I knew it had a tower and a whatever Pleasure Beach.
They got a pleasure zoo as well.
Wait.
Is that why you spent your honeymoon there?
Because we're animals, Pete.
Blackpool Underground.
What was your favourite enclosure?
Go on, Sam.
I was going to say, is that one of those heavy petting zoos that I've heard about?
Oh, dear.
You're going to fit in just well here, young man. Why don't you give us another song?
Shut that conversation down, fella.
To be honest, I stole the joke from a NoFX album name. I'm going to play your best song ever written for the Sugar Babes. So this is About You Now. Oh, it was so easy that night. Should have been stronger, I lied. Nobody gets me like you. I couldn't keep hold of you then. How could I know what you meant? There was nothing to compare to. Hello, Christine. I know everything changes, all the cities and faces, but I know how I feel about you. There's a mountain between us, but there's one thing I'm sure of, that I know how I feel about you. So can we bring yesterday back around? 'Cause I know how I feel about you now. I was dumb, I was wrong, I let you down, but I know how I feel about you now. All that it takes is one more chance. Don't let our last kiss be as last. Give it tonight, and I'll show ya. I know everything changes, I don't know where it takes us, but I know how I feel about you. So can we bring yesterday back around? 'Cause I know how I feel about you now. I was dumb, I was wrong, I let you down, but I know how I feel about you now. Not a day passes by, not a day passes by where I don't think about how, despite how bad the last year's been, it's been kind of good for making friends in weird places on weird live streams. So shout out to Phil, you guys, and just anyone who's checked in on me in the last year. And there's no moving on, 'cause I know you're the one, and I can't be without you. So can we bring yesterday back around? 'Cause I know how I feel about you now. Bye you now.
Yeah. Woohoo! Very nice.
We're triggering him again.
That was never the Sugar Babes.
No, well, it was actually written by the same guy who wrote Hot and Cold for Katy Perry, and I think someone who wrote TikTok for Kesha, maybe. Price Tag, Jessie J. He's written loads of these songs, you know, just pop hits for groups, and he's an alright songwriter. I don't like to give him credit for it, though.
All the money, none of the skirts.
Yeah.
Have you never seen him in a skirt?
No, he puts the girls in the skirt.
Oh,
when they
right,
sing the
okay. Well,
song.
he might wear a skirt at the weekend, you don't know.
Yeah.
You can't assume his gender.
Nod and no, because he lets someone else
That's
sing
not how
his
it goes
songs.
these days.
Don't assume his gender. Don't assume his gender. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, touchy subject. So, what's your plans, Sam? I mean, you know, are you looking to get back out there and play some gigs in the near future-ish?
Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, according to this roadmap, everything's just going to go just straight back to normal by July, isn't it? So,
like magic.
Yeah, come mid-July, I'll be hopefully back to as many as I was doing before.
I feel a slight hint of pessimism in your voice.
Cynicism.
I mean, I'd say more cynicism.
I know it well.
I
So
try
do I.
to be really glass half full, but like last time my glass were half full, and then it kind of got tipped over and we got thrown back into lockdown. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, Christmas, it was like, you know, we're going to have a full glass, then you can have a half a glass, and then it's like you've got no glass at all.
Yeah. Forget seeing your family.
I've drank your drink and I've taken the glass.
And that's been pretty much lockdown. Full glass, half glass, empty glass, top it up again and start again. That's
Smash
how it's
glass.
been, you know.
Yeah. I mean, last year started off fairly nice with sun and everything, and it were a bit of time away from world, and then 3 goes in, and I just want to get back to it.
Yeah, 3 goes is a bit too long. Sam, we've got to move on, but please do book in and come and see us again. And if you want to give a bit of a test and try and get your mic level up a bit for next time, we'll do something.
Yeah, I'll see if I can just whack it through another loop pedal or something and just louden both of them. I don't know, I'll figure something out. But thank you so much for having me, it's been lovely.
Wicked, good to meet you, sir. Close that window down, fella.
Nice to meet you, Sam.
Well, he was a lot of fun.
He was really good, wasn't he?
Very talented young man.
Di thinks him and Phil need to do an angry duo.
Him and Phil doing an angry duo. That could work. That could definitely work.
Yeah,
and I do love the background as well. I mean, that's rather colourful and bright. Were you a bit of a hippie, Pete?
Well, I had the hair back in the day.
We've seen the pictures.
Yeah, I had the hair, but I was never really into the hippie movement, no.
You weren't all peace and love and all that sort of
not
rubbish?
Really, no. No, I was all aggression and jumping on forklifts.
Was it pints and fights and jumping on forklifts, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much.
So there is somebody at the door, but I'm going to give Dell a break because we can't keep doing that to her, even though she did send it to me for that purpose. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
We've got Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Hey, Jen.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Not bad. What's
All
going
good.
on?
Hi Pete, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Can you turn up a bit as well, Jen?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, we don't know about that.
How can I
If not, just maybe sit a bit closer.
Hang on. Look. Oh, where's... Question is, where are you hearing me from?
A microphone somewhere in your room.
Okay, yeah, no.
Probably
right,
left
right,
by
right.
Josh or Oggy on some weird reconnaissance mission.
It's
they're doing.
here.
There it is. Move it a bit
that's
closer.
What, like right there?
That's maybe a bit too much, but yeah, a bit closer is good. Yeah, that's good.
It's right on the corner of the table, so it's as close as I can get it.
All right, that's fine. What's going on then, hon? We haven't seen you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've been really busy. The new system's gone live with work. You know, I've been training for 2 weeks and we've been live this week. We went live on Monday, so it's been kind of trying to do all the backlog as well as the new stuff that's coming in and learn a new system at the same time. Because the training is great, but it doesn't train you in real life situation. It gives you easy tasks that are easy to open, log, send off, do all the rest of it, close it down, easy peasy. What it doesn't account for is all the anomalies that crop up.
Oh, we know about anomalies cropping up doing this show, I'll tell you that. And I hope you were flattered by our intro today
I was.
with Tomo getting your bollocks in there.
Oh well, yeah, my Tourette's, yeah, isn't it?
John in the chat room's going, okay, what are the bets that Jenny's going to swear in one of her songs?
Most likely because I've been at work. Well, I don't know, because I've been at home. So because I've been at the office all week, every evening I haven't been working this week. So I did pick up the guitar a couple of times and had a bit of a practice, which is great. But I kind of thought of a new song when I finished work today. So I spent a little bit of time writing it all out, and I think I can play it. So I thought I'd do it.
Well, come on then, let's have a song.
It's not Maria McKee with Tourette's this time. It's Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran with Tourette's. Now that could be an interesting
No, he'll
project.
give me Tourette's. What?
Could be. I've only really learned it tonight,
Bollocks.
so bollocks.
You probably learned it more than he did, to be fair.
He wrote it, in all fairness. I mean, let's not take
Yeah,
that
but
away
he didn't learn
from
it,
him.
did he?
So it'll be a train wreck as usual.
No, it'll be fine, Jen. Have you had a glass of wine?
No, I haven't. I've kind of, because I bought a new car, I've been trying to save pennies, so I've not been drinking.
You can't drink and drive at the same time. You spill it. So
well, yeah, but it's just one of those little expenses that I can't really do. Although I don't spend that much on alcohol, but it's still like 50 quid a month. So, yeah.
Come on in, give
I've
us a
got beer
song.
in the house, but I don't drink beer. And tea, obviously, that's what I'm on tonight. Oh, okay. This could go really, really wrong because I've literally only played it half a dozen times and I sort of learned it properly tonight because I don't never really listen to the words. Okay. Okay, yeah. What's the worst that can happen? I found a love. Oh, hang on a sec, because I've also changed my strumming technique. I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a love, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone watching for me, 'cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give up on you this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine, baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot in the grass. Listen, it's your favorite song. When you said you look a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a man stronger than anyone I know. He shares my dreams, my hopes. Someday we'll share a home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry a love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time, darling, just hold my hand, be your girl, you'll be my man. I see my future in your eyes, baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you saw me in my dress, feeling so beautiful, yes, you deserve this, darling, this feels perfect. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Yeah, whatever. Angel in person, he looks perfect to me. He looks perfect to me. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, so
It's fine. The moment you drop your first bollock, everyone in the chat room was like, "Yay, we got a bollock! Yay!"
It went off. It went off.
I'll catch up on the chat in a minute.
They're loving
so, yeah,
you.
that was yeah. So I sort of knocked that up tonight in the last. Well, I spent about an hour and a half on it.
That's cool. It's good to try new things. I mean, I'm not an Ed Sheeran fan. I'm not going to kid you, but you know, you've probably done that better than Ed Sheeran, so it's all good.
It's yeah. I simplified the strumming pattern, but the whole chord changes are a lot. There's like changes on 4 and changes on 2 and oh yeah, it's just weird. So for me, it was quite difficult actually. But yeah, so there you go.
Well, keep practicing, keep going over it, and you know, that's how you learn new things, and then obviously you learn new songs, and then you can apply that to songs you write in the future. So
yeah, that's it. Well, and plus, yeah, it just means that I've got new. You know, if I try and do a new one every now and again, it stops me from getting a little bit bored because I do get bored doing.
excuse me a second, Jen. I've actually just reminded myself. We done the Moose Men Meet the Freaks the other week, and I challenged them to write a song.
Oh,
and
right.
we've heard nothing of this since they agreed to do it. I mean, we need to discuss it with Rich when he comes on, Pete.
Yeah, you probably do. I forgot all about that. But hey,
I haven't.
I'm sure Richard's sorting it all out. You have to ask
Yeah,
him.
good old Rich. Yeah.
I'll have a chat with Rich.
He's a superstar.
He's the one that's been in self-isolation, so you know.
Don't go there. Don't go there. See, they're
He's
saying that they
having
love
time.
your bollocks, Jen.
I love my bollocks. That's good.
You know, they only come here for your bollocks, darling. That's how it works.
Such a charmer.
I'm known for my bollocks and my chocolate out of the fridge.
Yeah, whatever.
And how's young Shadow?
Yeah, he's all right. He's actually 6 months old in a couple of weeks' time.
Wow.
On the 3rd of April.
So you've had him what, 3 months now?
4.
4 months. Wow.
Yeah,
I remember when you got him and everything.
No, wasn't he tiny? Now
all those years ago.
like, you know what? I've never been a cat person. I've always been a dog person. And obviously we got Shadow. He's not my cat. He's James's cat. But he does love me because he's lovely with me. He is great. But there is that arsehole cat in him. I see it all the time.
It's
You
in
know
every
what I
cat.
mean? Cats are just arseholes.
This is why Pavlov chose dogs and not cats.
Yeah, well,
Just
I would
saying.
have done, but it wouldn't be fair being at work, you know. So.
Doing what you want.
Come on and give us another song, young lady.
What shall I do? Shall I do an original? Or
Well,
shall
give
I
us
do,
another
like,
song.
one
That's what I said.
Oh no, yeah. Or shall I do the one that I? Yeah, no, actually, let's do. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do tap one.
Yeah, but no, but shut up.
That's me all over. I had a little practice of John Legend, and it's Tony's favourite. So Tony, this is for you, my darling. Love you.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Again, I've only practiced. Well, no, actually, I have practiced this a few times this week, so there might be less bollocks in this one. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, really. 'Cause oh, stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. Head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. Oh my God. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well done, Hans. You can tell you've been practicing that one. That sounded lovely.
Thank you.
Well, we got to move on, Hum. So thank you so much as usual for joining us. And did you hear that we changed the booking to 9 o'clock in the morning now?
Oh no, I didn't, but thank you. And that reminds me, I must give a shout out to the absolutely fabulous Mr. Bradley. Andy, thank you so much for letting me have your slot. I very much appreciate it. Because I haven't been on in a few weeks and I've missed you guys. I'm absolutely stoked that I'm here tonight, so thank you.
I said, well, we've moved the times to 9 o'clock now, not midnight, so it's office hours, 9 a.m. And yeah, again, shout out to Brad for letting you come on and play in his slot tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm dead chuffed. I was thinking about learning one of his, but I thought, nah, I'm never ever going to do the same justice.
Right, we've got to move on, Hum. Close that window down, Philly.
I will do. See you soon.
See you, Jen.
How you doing there, Pete?
All good.
Chilled out, having a beer, having a fag.
Yeah. Chilled, mate. Chilled.
All going on. Happy 50th birthday again, mate. It's not the party we'd like to throw you, but it's something.
Loving it.
But you know, all good parties have always got that one person that turns up and ruin it, and he should be knocking on the door anytime soon, I do believe. It's 9:30. It's Richie Carr superstar time, ladies and gentlemen. Where is he? Where's he gone? What's he up to?
Fashionably late.
Unfashionably late, really. You know.
Come on, Nathan. You're going to have to sort your dad out.
John wants to know, can we get the likes over 30 in appreciation of Jenny's bollocks? So can we have one more like there, ladies and gentlemen, and get that 30 for Jenny's bollocks, please, if possible. Come and join us, Richard. Where the hell are you, young man? Moose men. That's what you're getting at, are you?
Yeah.
Splitters, indeed. Is Nathan teching tonight for him, is he?
Probably. He's probably jumping up and down screaming for Nathan now. I've been there. I've seen it in action.
Yes, yeah, that's probably one of my fond memories of this show. Is when Rich came on. It was just him sat there. I was like, "Come on and give us a song," and he started playing, and then you popped out, and then Jim popped out, and it was like, "Oh, we got a full band!"
Brilliant.
It was awesome.
Yeah, that was good fun.
I must have watched it back about 10 times. Can you see them? No. Where are they? There yeah, behind the little door.
He's got a little trap door, has it?
Yeah, but that was good. That was good fun.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he's trapped in the small door and he can't get through.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So he was on about maybe having to relinquish the studio soon. Has that happened yet? Maybe he's in the garden?
No, not that I'm aware of. So the last time I knew, he was setting up his electronic drums in the back of the studio. So is it had a bit of a change round apparently?
Yeah, I think we've seen that. I think he came maybe on one of the Zooms or something. We saw that. So there you go, John. 32 likes. Thank you, everyone. John's now a very happy man, and as I said before, we have to keep John happy because if we don't, Lefty John gets upset. That's the way it is. He feels left out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's Lefty John. Come on, Rich, where are you, man? Is that him texting you, Pete? Is he saying
no?
No.
That was,
Who was it? Who was it? Read out the first text on your phone.
It was goal. England have just scored their 5th goal.
Oh. Didn't realise we were playing cricket tonight.
No, it's
they're here.
Hey!
There's 2 of them.
Oh, they do love you.
Hello. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Winner cups. Winners only for winners.
He's got his mugs.
Couple of mugs.
So Rich texts me. He said, thanks to the voucher, I've ordered a couple of mugs. I'm going to call them Pete and Jim.
We can't see you guys. Is that supposed to be right?
Because if I do that, we can't see you at all. Look.
Just the 50 mile limit. 50 speed limit.
We haven't planned this properly tonight, so we've thrown it together.
And you know, you're obviously social distancing, which is very responsible.
We are. Yeah.
No, they just do that.
They just don't like you.
As close as we get.
It's strange that you're there, Jim. I didn't know you were turning up, and we were talking about you earlier, saying that you really need to come and see us a bit more often.
I do. I have no excuse, so I'm going to try and make one.
Fair enough.
But it's nice to be here to play a bit of music and celebrate Peter's birthday. So
it is. We had to do something for him, didn't we?
Yeah, indeed. Make him look like a fool.
Make him look like he's got some friends.
Yes.
Well, come on in. Let's have our first song for Pete. Then is it a song for Pete?
It's a song for Pete. Pete, you can join in on this one if you know this one.
Okay.
If you know it.
I'm going down, 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 down. Yeah, I'm down, 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 down. Got my feet in the window, got my head down on the ground. Lay me down and close that boxcar door. Lay me down and close that boxcar door. Going back to Chattanooga, sleep on Sister Irie's floor. got my feet in the window, got my feet down on the ground.
Yeah.
Woo! Can't know how that
Well
came
done.
across. Did it come across all right?
Yeah, we can't hear the bass.
Really? Jesus.
No.
It's loud in here. It's deafening.
No, all we're hearing is the string noise that's coming through.
Oh, right. We'll place the mic somewhere different.
Yeah,
Not actually, getting the bass tone coming through.
I don't know what's going on there then.
Have you muted him, Rich?
Oops. No. If I was going to do that, it'd have been the singing, wouldn't it?
Oh, please, I think my sides have split.
Nothing changes.
Wasn't that funny?
This is the Moose Men at their best, ladies and gentlemen. This is like all the time around that we've done the Meet the Freaks. It was actually about 5 minutes where they were nice to each other.
You sure it was that long?
He's being generous. He's rounding up.
I wasn't timing, but
So what's new with everyone then? Everyone all right?
yeah, you guys
Yeah, we're all right. Same as always, really.
Yeah.
still working hard, Rich.
Always. I love my job. It's great.
This is your new job, right?
Well, it's a job that's been going on for some time now. Yeah.
Right, gotcha. And
Have you,
go on,
have you
Pete.
turned off that track and trace app yet, or is it still running?
Yeah, give it a check now. Just go on. Let us know what's the status.
I turn it on every morning. I do me check-in, then as soon as I check through the gate, I turn the fucking thing off now.
Di wants you to tilt your camera so she can see your instruments.
I
Hey.
can't, because
She nearly wrote tackle.
If I do, I have to go all the way over there, and
Really?
you
Okay,
end
no,
up seeing
Di. Simple enough.
There's a chance my butt crack will come out, and
Oh, no one wants to see that. No one wants to see that.
It's a family joke.
Sorry, Di. It's just boring instruments tonight.
You know, I mean, we say it's not for kids, but if your butt crack out, it's not for anyone, is it? Really?
No.
You know what I mean?
It's for humans.
And how about you, Jimbo? You working?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, 6 days a week now. Yeah, working like a madman and trying to find time to sit down and learn songs to bring forth to you guys.
Oh, that's what we want to hear. And Pete's telling us you guys have essentially got a gig lined up.
I've no idea. That's the first I've fucking
That's the first
Standard.
You heard it here on Radio FreakJam, ladies and gentlemen.
You're not invited.
Is that a paying gig, Pete, or are you going to pocket the money as well?
I'll talk to you about it later, Rich.
Yeah, so the money's yours then, mate.
It was free, guys. I had to play this for charity. Yeah.
You get a free pint of water.
Hey, leave it to me. I'll deal with the promoter, okay?
Well, you better let me know what day it is. I'll book the freaking drummer.
That'd be a start, wouldn't it?
None of us
Come
know
on
what
in.
day it is.
No, no one knows what date it is. We are.
No.
Give us a song, gentlemen.
All right. Here's one that we threw together the last minute.
Is it one you've written?
No, talking of that, right.
Oh, Jesus.
What I did is I wrote the tune. I sent it over to Jim to see what he thought of it. And he wrote some words. And he was supposed to have sent us back to sort of like, how is it all going to fit into the song? But he never got back to us.
So it's Jim's fault, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's Jim's fault, yeah.
It's my fault.
Come on, Jim. You're only working 6 days a week. What the hell's going on, man?
It's called Sleep, I think.
Don't know it. So anyway, give us the song, gentlemen.
They all blame each
All
other.
right, here we go.
Can you hear that?
No, we can't.
No.
I mean,
Just hear the twang of the string. That's all we can hear. We don't actually know sound from the actual bass.
well, I'm not sure how to. You're just going to have to put up with that, I'm afraid.
That's fine. We can hear it, but just not like we'd like to. Because, Jim.
You can hear it.
Well, that's all right. You won't hear my mistakes, of which there will be many.
Let's turn him up. Turn the mic slightly down. Right. Let's try that. There we go then. And say a word for Jimmy Brown. Not got nothing at all. Almost. Not the shirt right off his back. Ain't got nothing at all. And say a word for Ginger Brown. Walks with his head down to the ground. They took the shoes right off his feet and threw the poor boy right into the street. And this is what he said. Oh, sweet nothing. Wow, that's beautiful. Ain't got nothing at all. Peter, you're sacked. Oh, sweet nothing.
On his 50th as well.
Ain't got nothing at all. And say a word for Polly Mae. She can't tell the night from the day. They threw her out into the streets. But just like a cat, she landed on her feet. And say a word for Jonah Love. She ain't got nothing at all. 'Cause every day she falls in love, and every night she falls. And this is what she said. Oh, sweet nothing. Ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. She ain't got nothing at all. And say a word for Jimmy Brown. Ain't got nothing at all. Hey, that's going on. Just to share off his back. Ain't got nothing at all. And say a word for Ginger Brown. He walks with his head down to the ground. It took the shoes right off his feet and threw the poor boy right into the street. And this is what they said. Oh, sweet nothing. Ain't got nothing at all. Oh, sweet nothing. She ain't got nothing at all. Boom.
If you could have heard the 5-part harmonies going on there, you would have been dismayed.
That was beautiful, Jim.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know you could sing like that.
Neither did I. I've been told quite often that I can't.
You two should start a band or something.
That's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea, is it?
Who's going to be the drummer?
Oh, I don't know about drummer. There's a guitarist spot going.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we've got to move on. We are running a bit late, but thank you for joining us. And thank
Happy
you for all
birthday,
the,
Pete.
look at all the
Happy
decorations
birthday,
they've done for you,
Cheers,
Pete.
guys. Yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving it. Well done. Thank you very much.
That cost me 99p.
Cost me nothing.
You got any messages for him, Pete?
No, just great to see you, fellas. I'm going to be nice for 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Until we're off air.
Yeah, go off air.
And you got any messages for Pete, guys?
Yeah, just happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday, mate. Take care.
Cheers, mate.
We'll catch up soon.
Close that window down, Philo. We'll see you soon.
See you later.
See you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Oh, hang on. I've lost my button. There it is.
Oh, he's lost his button.
Cool. Oh, I wouldn't have them two back. Jesus Christ.
Shame we couldn't hear Jim's bass. That would have been the icing on the cake, as they say.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
I was gonna announce something. What was I going to announce, Tony? I was going to say thank you to John and thank you to Tim for the coffees they bought us this week. And guys, if you want to support the show, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/radiofreakjam, and it all helps out. Thank you very, very much. What else is going on? We've got Sean next, I do believe. We've got Sean.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Sean joining us in a second.
High note Harding.
Oh, High Note Harding, it is indeed. Do that? No, that one. That one. There he is.
Hello.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
What's going on?
Am I coming in stereo or not?
No, you seem to be coming in lovely in mono for me.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
You didn't click the stereo button, did you?
No, I didn't.
Good. Don't click the stereo button. It makes it go boom.
Oh, it's
I
so
won't do that then.
technical.
I suddenly thought, do I click it? I can't remember now. It's fine.
It's,
the right thing.
it's working fine. Let's just leave it at that.
Happy birthday, Pete, anyway.
Cheers. Cheers, Sean. Thank you very much.
That's all right.
I have to say that I'm loving all the Radio Freak Jam merchandise tonight. I think everyone's either had a hoodie or a mug or something.
Well, hey.
It's good.
Well, I will be honest. I was not wearing my Freak Jam t-shirt, and then I saw everybody else wearing their merchandise. I was like, I can't be the one. And I'm on a cup of tea tonight. There you go.
Hey, no craft ale.
No, I'm gonna have a bit of a detox. I think for a couple of weeks. Just
Fair enough.
ease off the alcohol a bit.
I think all of us might need to think about doing that at some point in time. A year in of lockdown drinking, it's not good for the liver. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
but it's almost Easter.
That's chocolate, Tony,
It's
not
a
alcohol.
celebration. Chocolate, alcohol.
Chocolate, alcohol, same thing. Come on in, Sean. Give us a song to start.
Yep, I know we're running behind, so let's do it. So we're going to do a different one this week, which is on my list to learn for when I go back to the White Bear and do some gigs. So so we're going to do a bit of "You to Me Are Everything."
Ooh.
Woo.
Let's give it a go. I would take the stars out of the sky for you. Stop the rain and falling if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I'd move a mountain with your hand in my hand. Words can't express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. It takes my heart and soul, you know I'll pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me is everything. The sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. To you, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You give me a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl. You keep me holding on. So now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me. Oh baby, now you're close to me. It seems so far apart. Give me time, you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, girl, I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me, it won't be a day too late. Come on. Now you to me is everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh baby, oh baby. You give me a taste of love to build your hope upon. You got the power, girl, you keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me. Oh baby, oh you to me is everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh baby, oh baby. You I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh baby, oh baby. Go on one more time then. Oh, you to me is everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice, sir. Can you turn up just a little bit, Sean?
Oh, hang on. This is going to get
did turn up.
No, not that sort of turning up, Tony. God,
It's already too hot in here. I'm not turning up the heating anymore. How about that? Is that
That's
better?
better. That's a bit better, mate. Everyone's loving that in the chat room. They were going mad for that one.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that the guys at the so the White Bear, the duo that I did, I joined a little bit last year. It's on their list of like 100 songs, and I keep meaning to learn it. And yeah,
Nice. Yeah, I think you have.
I played it on a Saturday night, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, so I thought I'd bring it here tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Did you get
good
your
tune,
insurance
good
renewal
tune.
done?
Yeah, cracking deal, absolutely amazing deal. I've been paying way too much. Let's put it that way.
You kind of hope that insurance rates had gone down. I mean, last year's accident rate must have been a lot lower than it normally is, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Most people on the road, everyone was just driving faster.
Well, the problem is when they ask you, so how many miles are you doing? It's like, well, on a normal year or this year? Because this
Did
year
you
mine
send him a
can't-
selfie of you walking 8 miles a day, Sean?
Yeah, I went. Yeah, that's how many.
My
miles I
Strava
got.
stats.
Where do you park it? I park it in my flat.
Yeah. Doesn't go anywhere at the moment, mate. Can you just insure it, please? Fantastic. Come on and give us another tune, dude.
Cool. Right. Well, to go with your comment on Wednesday about, I think we're all a bit fed up. We're going to do a bit of Take On Me because I know you guys love to have a bit of a laugh with it.
As long as you're going to do the high note Harding bit.
Well, yeah, it's all good laughing.
You did it.
No.
Ow.
Talking away, well, I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. Oh, I'll be gone in a day or two. It's coming. So needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be okay now. I'm stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay now. Say after me, it's no better to be safe or sorry. We'll take on me. Take me on. Oh, I'll be gone in a day or two. For all the things you say, yeah, is it life or is it just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember, shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay, but take
Yeah.
Yes.
He did it.
Smash that one, Sean.
It's a bitch of a note. Isn't it?
It's not an easy song at all, mate. No. So fair play to you for giving it a try. But they were all egging you on. They were all wanting you to get there, and you did. So that's all that counts, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll say that's it. It puts a smile on everyone's face. That's all good, isn't it?
That's what we need more and more at the moment.
We do.
So, you're still on furlough?
Yeah, still 1 day a week. We're trying to figure out what's going on and whether. Who knows?
Still baking?
Still baking, yeah. Still doing a bit of baking.
Still celebrating your baked jam win?
Well, the tiffins just ran out because I've literally given my last slices out. I've still got FreakJam birthday cake left. I can't get through it and I can't give it away enough. Got too much cake. Way too much cake.
Never too much cake. Yeah.
FreakJam. You've got more mouths to feed at yours though.
There is that. 2 kids and, a normal portion doesn't, you get them family portion, it says serves 8. Yeah, right, in this house it serves 4. Just how it works. Do you know what I mean? Sean, it's lovely to see you, man. We're going to move on.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're going to meet the Freaks with you on Monday.
We are. Which should be interesting.
You'll be fine. So get me some stuff sent over when you can.
Yes. That is my job tomorrow, is to have a look at some stuff, and I might even record some stuff and send some stuff over. So.
Yeah, just send me some stuff, and we'll have stuff. If not, you can choose some songs off the Radio Freak Jam list, and we can use them to break it up a little bit. It's all good. So come and join us Monday with Sean.
I don't know any of the songs on the FreakJam list. I never listen to that one.
No, of course, no. We'll see you soon, sir. Close that window down, fella.
Cheers, Sean.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Maybe that's one you could do soon, Pete, is to take on me and get that high note.
Yeah, that would be that'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
It's not something I'd attempt, I know that for a fact, so fair play to him. He's a lot braver than I.
That's a bit of a killer of a note, that one, isn't it?
It is. It's a great tune. It is a great tune. But yeah, I mean, I wonder if Morton Harkett could even hit it these days, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he could.
I do know after that album, they disappeared over to, I think it's Sakalaki Island, where Paul Holland's dad, used to run a diving place, and they stayed with all the natives and just hung out and lived the natural life out there for a while.
That's a great name, isn't it?
In Sakalaki Island.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Indonesia somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Out that way. Phil!
Good evening, guys. Happy birthday.
Hey, Phil.
You've clicked the stereo button, haven't you?
I have clicked nothing.
No?
Oh, yeah. I've got you coming through one stronger ear than the other.
That's very... I don't understand how half this works. It works one week, it doesn't work another week. What's going on?
It does, mate. We thought we'd had it cracked.
We did. In fact, we were waiting for your solution, and yeah.
Yeah, I can't work. I've looked into everything. I've not changed anything any week, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
But with this one, it normally doesn't matter because it normally defaults to mono. I don't know, Phil. It's all good. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Tired, grumpy, the normal.
Like the rest of us.
Yeah, sick and tired of this nonsense, really, just to get things back to normal. But the good news is I've got 2 days actually physically in work rather than on Zoom calls for work next week. And I'm really
fantastic.
looking forward to it. It's going to do.
Where's that in Hayes?
I'm in Aldershot for a couple of days, training up our new management team. Who are
That's
two blokes
nicer than
that
Hayes.
I don't know. It's Aldershot. They shot World War Z there without any prosthetics or makeup. So.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I see your point. Come on and give us a song.
Cool. I'm going to do one which is very new to me, really old to everyone else. But yeah, it's a bit of Bruce Springsteen. It's called Atlantic City. Well, now they blew up that chicken man in Philly last night. Now they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk getting ready for a fight. And the staff can see what the racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble out on the promenade, and the gambling commission's hanging on by the skin of its teeth.
Well, now everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Woo! Woo! Well, I got a job and try to put my money away, but I got debts that no honest man can pay. So I drew what I had out of the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that coastal city bus. Now, baby, everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, put your hair up pretty, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Ooh. Ooh. Now our luck may have died and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. We're going out where the sands will be turning to gold now. Put your stockings on, baby, 'cause the nights they're getting cold, and everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Woo! Woo! Now, got a job, but they're hard to find. Down here there's just winners and losers, and don't get on the wrong side of that line. Well, I'm sick and tired of coming out on the losing end. So honey, last night I met a man, gonna do a little job for him. Well, now everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Fix your hair up nice and make yourself look pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Cheers, guys.
That's not a
Good tune.
standard Boss tune, is it? Really?
No, it's from Nebraska, and it's an absolute brilliant song. It's a really good album. I didn't know that much Bruce Springsteen until a couple of years ago when I went to see him live, and he. Sorry, I'm trying to tune at the same time.
Are you drop D'ing?
I am drop D'ing.
Yay!
Yeah,
On the way.
Not all grunge. It's not all grunge that's drop D.
All
Tony.
grunge is drop D, yeah.
No, all the good stuff is.
All the good stuff, yeah.
But yeah, no, I've got into him. I've read his book recently as well, and he's a fascinating man. And if you've never been that into him, you just haven't listened to the right part of him, because there is something for everyone within his catalogue.
Yeah, definitely. He's a great songwriter as well from that point of view. And talking about great songwriters, thank you for introducing us to Sam. He seems like he's going to fit in very well around here.
He's absolutely amazing. He's so sickeningly talented and such a lovely, lovely bloke. And yeah, he's going to fit in perfectly around here. He's just awesome temperament, so funny, and yeah, he's going to get on great.
Yeah, there were no nerves. He just came on and started chatting shit with us straight away, and we liked that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. He's great. Yeah, so we've known each other for a couple of years now, and we've never met actually in person, but we've had so many chats and done so many online gigs together and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a new story.
I can't wait. But yeah, I just can't wait to physically get into a room and play with him.
Musically,
we
of
have
course.
it now on
Musically,
YouTube.
musically, yeah.
Watch out, Sam.
Good luck, Sam. I've heard he's got a gentle touch. That's all I'm saying.
It's awesome seeing new people come on here and play, and yeah, expanding the people who are who are getting involved.
Apparently he's blushing now.
Yeah,
Sam.
I don't imagine he's ever blushed in his life, to be honest.
I will make him blush, right?
You'll have a go, Phil. If anyone can.
Promises, promises. Come on then, Phil, give us another song.
Cool. So, in the classic cover and do one of mine, this is a song which I'd completely forgotten I'd written until I did Meet the Freaks, and had to send some stuff over to Ian. So hopefully we get some new stuff from Sean out of Meet the Freaks on Monday as well. And this one's called Falling.
Then I step outside, sick of all of the lying. You say you don't trust me, you're the one that's in love. And now I've come undone, I see through all of your crying. It's your mistake to make, me who's doing the dying, and then it falls out. And as the pieces land, I'm still sitting here trying. You're the best thing in my life, it's falling away from behind, and then it falls out. I don't know what to do, I can't throw you aside. It's not over, must be a bump in the ride, and words are hollow now, that false economy of time. You're the best thing in my life, it's falling away from behind, then it falls out.
In the words of Smaslin, is available on Spotify, ladies and gentlemen. Falling by Phil. The Spotify, sorry, yeah.
On Spotify.
The Spotify. That is how Simon Maslin classifies it, so that's what we got to stick with.
Well, he's the king of the Twitter, so.
And he knows what the Twitter, yeah. Fantastic. You gigging on Friday? Tomorrow?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, do you know what? Tomorrow is exactly a year since I first started doing Friday nights, so it would seem remiss not to go and.
You've got to do it.
Silly. Yeah, exactly.
You need balloons and banners and cake.
Yeah, I've got balloons because I have a 5-year-old. I've got banners because Sarah's my girlfriend, and I'll find some cake from somewhere.
Sean's got some.
Yeah, Sean's got some. Sean,
I've
pop
got
round,
birthday cake left over.
Brilliant. I mean, you go next door's garden. Sean can come in my garden. We'll get someone in the door up there. We're fine.
So I love it. Sorry. On a side, I love it when this happens. People use the wash hand emoji rather than the clap, and it doesn't show. It goes like that instead. Sorry. Phil, it's good to join you. That's good. No, it's good for you to join us. Not good to join you. We're not joining you. It's the other way around. Putting back together again.
Thanks,
He's
guys.
trying.
Again, as always, it's the highlight of my week. So I love doing it, and thank you for keep doing it and putting it on. Pete, I hope you had an awesome birthday. And sorry,
I did. Thank you very much.
Share it with you.
Hey, next time, mate.
Yeah,
Look,
we need a massive birthday party at Bumbles where everyone gets to have their only 5 minutes. Like everyone gets 5 minutes of the night, which is their birthday.
That's going to be singing happy birthday a fucking lot. That's a year load of happy birthdays to catch up on, man.
Right, we just sing happy birthday once, and then everyone gets 3 pints for 5 minutes of that night.
Or we've got to get everyone's name into that one happy birthday.
We wash our hands at the same time. It's covering all the bases, right?
And on that bombshell, I shall
Close that window down, fella.
All right, guys.
See you soon.
Good to see you, Phil.
That's going to be one long rendition of Happy Birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Sounds
that's going to go on forever.
Who's on the hit list next, Tony?
Mr. Twigger
Mr. Twigger Lee.
from Sunny Scunny.
From Sunny Scunny. That's not what you normally call it. She just normally leaves the S off, that's all.
Cunny Scunny.
Cunny Scunny. And, everyone's wearing their Radio Freak Jam t-shirts tonight. If you haven't got yours, you can go to freakjam.b4branded.co.uk.
Like you
We've
didn't
got
know by
t-shirts,
now.
we've got hoodies, we've got mugs, we've got beer steins, we've got wine glasses, we've got everything, I think. Almost everything. It's all there. So go and buy some bits and pieces. And that helps us to do the competitions of bits and pieces. That's where the money goes. Turn off. There you go. Right. We should have Lee with us. Lee!
Hello.
How are you, sir?
I'm not bad yourselves?
Not too bad. We don't seem to have any audio issues tonight.
Straight in.
No, I've just used the built-in webcam on the computer this time. Keep it simple.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Absolutely.
That's why we got Pete on the show. And it was his birthday as well, but
Yeah, I'll take that.
So is it sunny and scunny as Tony describes it, or is it not?
It has been. It's been too nice a day to be stuck at work, really, but so be it.
These things happen, and we all have
These
to work
things happen.
when we can. So come on, let's start with the song.
Okay. Okay, here's a New Model Army song. It's called Marrakesh. They found us in the courtyard at our table in the shade. We toasted our last few moments, and then the end came. They took us back to the airstrip in that beaten old car. We rattled across the African scrubland in silence. Our hands locked together in cold steel cuffs. Sometimes I wish it was still that way. Now a whole world's died since then. So many faithless days. I was born alone and lonely, and I'm just used to it that way. My dice still roll with sixes, and you're still turn on one. And I've taken my good fortune, and I've run. But I always swore that I'd come back to you. Is it too late now to come back? Beneath the lonely junction of the northbound M6, spray out words of signature on the concrete bridge. Now beneath the words of wisdom and the slogans of despair, someone's just gonna rip me, I'm sorry. But I always swore that I'd come back to you. Is it too late now to come back? You're the only one I'll ever love.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you very much.
Scott says good night, Pete.
Oh, good night, Scott.
He's got an early start in the morning.
Okay, good to see you, buddy.
So what's going on up there, Lee?
Not a lot really. It's working back home and working back home, which sounds dull, but I'm still working, so it's great.
And what about sort of relaxing of things going on up there? Do you think you're going to see some pubs open soon?
Hopefully. Certainly nice to be able to get out and see people again.
Yeah.
It's certainly looking at the numbers that are coming through the media, it's all going the right way. So I've just got to hope that everything sort of happens on time, like we're told it will.
Oh, because you're a biologist, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Microbiologist.
Yes. I've done my fair share of COVID testing over the last year.
What, personally or to other people?
Both, probably.
Just running it through the analyzers. It's just a 24-hour job at the minute.
I can imagine it is. Yeah. How many tests do you process a day?
In our lab, between sort of 600 to 1,000 a day.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
sounds a lot. It's a drop in the ocean compared to everything nationally, but certainly keeps us busy.
I can imagine it does. I mean, how many of you are doing that?
It's probably about half a dozen of us that are doing the testing as well as other bits. So it's all on a bit of a rota and a voluntary basis, doing extra shifts.
I think it's fascinating, all the science behind this. And, we take for granted that, Tony comes down home twice a week, shoves something up her nose and down the back of her throat, sneezes a few times, and it tells us if she's got COVID or not. But obviously you're the man that's making all that happen.
I do my own testing.
But no, it's great that this is actually bringing science to mainstream media and giving people really an awareness of what's going on.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. Well,
trying to. A lot of people going la la la.
What with undertakers, biologists, and where does Saz work in? Custody. That's the word I'm looking for. You're never out of a job, are you, at the moment? It's great.
Absolutely not. No.
Come on and give us another song.
Okay, here's one that's a bit different to everything else I've done so far. Here's some Glenn Campbell. I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing through the wire, I can hear you through the wire. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And If it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. The Wichita line is still on the line. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita line is still on the line. Still on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, great tune.
Thank you very much.
Everyone's loving a bit of Glenn Campbell.
Yeah, it's a nice tune, that one.
It's a fantastic song, isn't it?
I think, you know,
Yeah,
this is another thing that's happened over this time. Everyone's got kind of picked the acoustics up, and it kind of makes you look at different songs that you might not normally play. And you know,
I agree.
The variation we've had over this past year of music has been absolutely fantastic. I think you're the first Glenn Campbell, though.
That's good. I'll take that, yep.
You know, after a year, you're still putting out new songs. It's fantastic.
Brilliant stuff.
So, you know, are you going to be getting out and playing again? Do you think you can get a couple of gigs up there once this is back and normal?
Hopefully, it'd be nice to get the band back together. We've not really seen each other than like the odd coffee over summer when we could meet people. So it'd be nice to get that. And we don't do many gigs, but we do the odd charity one now and again. So
Well, there's only
it'd be really
one pub
good
to
get
play
that
in,
up
isn't
and
there?
going. But there aren't many.
Lincoln Imp, that's about it.
Yeah, if it's open at any given point, it's a bit hit and miss at the minute.
See, she knows all the best haunts. Do you miss the place, Tony?
Nope.
You don't miss the place at all. Don't fancy a quick trip up there one day, the Lincoln Imp then? No? Prosperity's sake.
No thanks.
No, okay. It's not that bad up there, is it, Lee?
It's probably no worse than anywhere else. It always feels worse when you're here and everything
Very
seems to happen
democratic.
everywhere else, but it's not that bad really. There's a road out of it, so it's not that bad.
You can fall asleep whenever you want and get away.
Absolutely.
Lee, it's lovely to chat with you, mate. Hopefully you'll come and join us again soon.
Absolutely, yeah, it's great to see everyone again. Have a great night.
Wicked. And close that window down, fella.
Will do.
Enjoy
See you
the
later.
Lincoln Imp.
See you, mate. See you, mate.
You're just on the money, you know all the haunts, didn't you?
One.
It's good to see. It's good to see Lee back, and it really is quite incredible that we're still getting people turning out songs and stuff that we'd never thought we'd hear, and
Yeah, that's right.
that haven't been played yet. Oh, shout out to Sarah! Thank you very much for buying the coffee set, Andy and Sarah. It's really, really appreciated. Yeah, it's lovely. We like this. So we've got one more guest, and then I have some news, ladies and gentlemen. I have some news that we have a new joggy video. So do not go anywhere before the end of the show. There is a new joggy video coming tonight. I know the lads have been working hard and they're very excited about this.
Well, they should have been working hard, but instead they were doing a jogging video.
Oggy's been working hard while Joss has been watching him on the laptop doing the editing. Oh, there's somebody at the door. I've got to do it. Sorry, Dale.
There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door.
I don't know how she's always so excited.
Simon!
Simon!
Hey! Hello.
How are you, sir?
I am very well, thank you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you just fine,
Excellent.
sir.
That's always an advantage in this show. So that's good.
So first off, thank you very much for swapping around tonight and
no
taking the late shift.
It's past my bedtime. I can only hope there's at least a person out there listening to me right now. Otherwise, this will all be for nothing.
Well, at least 30 from what I'm
At
seeing.
least 30, that's good. That is broadly fine, so that we can carry on.
And they're all here. Well, plus me and Tony and Pete's, that's 33. So we're all here for you, mate.
Brilliant. Great to be here. How are we all?
We're good.
Yeah,
good. What's going on with you?
It's fine. I am carrying on. I got into the office today. I went into my office the first time in 3 months. It was very exciting.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So stuff is moving. I'm hoping within 3 weeks I'll be able to actually meet the glorious British public again once the library service reopens and all my offices in Surrey open, so I can start doing my stuff again, which will be good. I think things are sort of starting to unlock, aren't they? Next week we can meet in gardens. So if anybody wants to do a garden jam, anybody, in the Farnborough area. The 2 people in a garden can jam now. It's
right. I was going to say, because we were all coming over then.
2 households, and technically we're a family, so we're one.
If you all live together, then you can all come over if you're all a commune of some sort and meet me in my garden.
Well, I did actually put down FreakJam as my religion on the census, as we agreed. I hope everyone else did as well. So technically, I'm now the leader of a cult. So I mean, does that count?
Well, that's great, and have at it. I mean, as long as it's not one of those nasty suicide cults with the Kool-Aid, I mean, you'd be fine.
No, I was thinking more like brake fluid.
Fair enough.
We have good artefacts you can dig up in 20 years.
Did you like your little shout out on our
I did.
thing
I was
tonight?
mostly appreciating of the Roman shite. Yes, I'm not strictly just. It's not just. I'm not really a Romanist. It's not just Roman. It's all periods of shite, from the prehistoric shite all the way through to the early modern shite. I'm all about the old
Great
shite.
variation of shite.
All about the shite.
Yes, all about the old shite. So there we go.
Come on and give us a song.
Radio. Okay. Okay. So for my first tune tonight, I'm going to play a Queen B-side written by Brian May. And this is a great song because it's one of the few songs that specifically references Einstein's theory of special relativity and time dilation when you approach the speed of light in a spaceship. And it's called Year of 39. Yes. In the year of 39, assembled here the volunteers. In the days when lands were few, hear the ships sail out in the blue and sunny morn. Sweetest sight ever seen, and the night followed day, and the storytellers say that the star brave souls inside, for many a lonely day, sailed across the Milky Seas. Never look back, never feared, never cried. Don't you hear my call? Oh, you're many years away. Don't you hear me calling you? Write your letters in the sand for the day I take your hand in the land that your grandchildren knew. In the year 39 came a shipping from the blue. Volunteers came home that day, and they bring good news of a world so newly born. Though their hearts heavily weigh, for the earth is old and grey, little darling will wait. But my love, this cannot be, for so many years have gone. Though I'm older but a year, your mother's eyes, both your eyes, cried at me. You hear my call? Oh, you're many years away. Don't you hear me calling you? Write your letters in the sand the day I take your hand in the land that our grandchildren knew. Don't you hear my call? Oh, you're many years away. Don't you hear me calling you? All your letters in the sand cannot heal me like your hand. For my life still ahead, pity me.
Yeah. Very nice,
Well done.
sir. I think you just
Very
made
nice.
Tim's night.
Did I? Oh, good. Is he a Queen fan? Brian May aficionado out there?
Is he a Queen fan?
Is he? I don't know. I've never met the man. He might
You need to spend some time with Tim if you like Queen. He's
I do like a bit of Queen.
He's
You only spend time with Tim anyway, but
well, there is that,
particularly if
but
you
like Queen. So, Tony, can you sing the theme tune, please?
Find of the week, find of the week,
find of the week,
find of the week, find of the week.
Do you like a bit of find of the week, Pete? Are you getting into these?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, well into it. Yeah.
So because I was back in the office today, I ransacked my cupboard in the Surrey History Centre, and I got a lovely, lovely find that's actually going to be in the collection of the Reigate Museum if they ever open and fix their roof. But until now, it's in my custody. This is a flint arrowhead, and this is about as good as Bronze Age barbed and tanged flint arrowheads ever get in this part of the world. This is an absolute doozy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the retouch on that. Beautiful thing.
Oh, yes, very nice.
That's 2,500 to 1,500 BC. That's the sort of the beak period. So that's right on the point where people start to use bronze. And, so it's a high point of stoneworking in this country. Absolutely beautiful thing. And somebody found that in Reigate Priory Park. And because Reigate Priory Park is public land, as Surrey County Council's finest liaison officer, I got to snaffle it from a museum. So that was good. So
nice snaffling.
I do like a bit of snaffling, yes. We snaffle things to museums. That's the way forward. So, yeah, so that's lovely. So I thought I'd share that with you.
In fact, we done a FreakJam quiz on Saturday, and one of the questions was, what was the final week that Simon presented to us that was from close to Bumbles?
Nobody remembered.
Nobody remembered?
16th century piece of pottery, am I right?
Absolutely. Surrey Hampshire borderware. Lovely bit of business. So it's sad that you do not remember my little nuggets of wisdom that I'm dropping. It's probably too late in the night and everybody's drunk, so no one remembers anything I say. But if you ever actually meet me in the real, if we're in a pub, in the real world, I can bore everybody to death.
Have you got like a big trench coat that you open up and pick? And this was an arrowhead for me.
From my younger goth metal days, I do have a long leather trench coat, so I could probably dig it out of a wardrobe somewhere and resurrect that.
Lots of little pockets with finds of the week in it. It'd be awesome.
It was the 90s. Everyone had leather trench coats in the 90s, so
Yeah, I had one too.
Yeah.
Come on in, give us another song, sir.
Radio. Okay. Right. This is my. Now, tonight I'm going to attempt a bit of Bowie because no one's played any Bowie on this show for not that I've heard.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's not a lot of Bowie.
No,
we had a couple early on, I think.
Right. So I'm going to play a bit of Bowie, and this is adapted from piano notation, so the chords are an absolute bastard. So if I mess it up, I do apologise, because there are lots and lots of really odd chords in this. But hopefully some of you will recognise it, because it is quite well known. It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. As her friends are nowhere to be seen, as she walks through a sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a sagging bar, but she's lived it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freakiest show. FreakJam shout out. To look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, I wonder if he'll ever know. It's in the best-selling show. The life on It's on America's tortured brow. Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame. Lennon's on sale again. See the mice in their million hordes, from Ibiza to the Northern Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds for my mother, my dog and clown. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause I wrote it 10 times before. It's about to be read again, as I asked you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's a freakiest show. Take a look at the lawman beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, I wonder if he'll ever know. It's in the best-selling show. Is the life on Mars?
Yeah.
Yes,
Pressing buttons.
well done.
Very nice.
There's all sorts of orchestral business in there that I can't really emulate on an acoustic guitar. And, there's obviously Mick Ronson doing his thing, and I can't. That's an approximation, but it mentions Freakiest Show, so it's a kind of a Freak Jam thing.
Yeah, I love it. And we noticed the Spider albums in the background as well.
Yes, so I am now working on my official Freak Jam vinyl backdrop. I'm a bit of a vinyl junkie, and I do like a bit of vinyl products. So I'm waiting for Phil's triple coloured vinyl gatefold EP release. Until then, I'm going to find all the Freak Jam vinyl I can. I can only find those two at the moment, and there's obviously lots of spider singles out there.
We need to release the 8-month Malfunction album on.
I was going to say, hey, are there any?
I'll tell you what, I know for a fact if we released the Frequency album on vinyl, Tim would absolutely just
buy them all.
Yeah, there'd be none left. He'd have the whole collection.
I'd buy some. I'd cover my shelves with them, you see, so I could fill up an entire backdrop.
I think that's absolutely fantastic. So, did you see in the news this week that there might be life on Venus?
Really? Wow.
They'll find. What was it?
That's a nice Rosillo shout out, So. Phosphine.
Phosphine. That was it. It's phosphine.
Yeah, there might be life on Earth.
That was a nice announced a while ago, actually. I thought you were referencing my Rosillo's T-shirt, and they did a single called Destination Venus. But if you're into your 70s Dayglow pop punk like I am, then you do that.
I don't know what your plans are, but we've got a joggy video coming up. If you want to stick around and have a chat at the end, you're more than welcome to.
I certainly can do. I have nothing else to do apart from sleep. So.
It's overrated, mate. It's overrated.
It's overrated.
You having a good birthday, Pete?
Loving it, mate. Yep. Having a great time.
I noticed the kids have gone to bed before you have.
Yeah. It's not the first time.
He's going to get the forklift out in a minute.
So what do you think archaeology would be like on Mars, Maslin? Do you think you'd find anything?
On Mars?
Yeah.
There's probably not a great deal of it about, given that all the life there was extinguished about 5 million years ago and they never really got past the bacterial stage. And bacteria not known for building much or making things, so probably not a great deal going on.
No.
It's more sort of a xenobiology kind of theatre, Mars, looking for old fossils. And that sort of thing.
I bet Lee Twigger would love it.
Oh, Lee would, microbiologist and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's just we've got the crew here.
It's not
that's absolutely more his theatre than mine, to be fair.
What we need is a proper doctor, and then if we get a doctor, then we've probably got everything we need to set up our own community somewhere.
All right. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Well, Trish, the bass player in our band, she's a doctor.
Is she? She was in the chat earlier. Actually, shout out to Trish.
Okay. Yeah,
so she can come in.
Yeah.
I think we'd need a bit more than that.
Doctor to look after us. We've got Smaslin to tell us if anything lived there before we did.
I'm not that kind of doctor, so different kind of doctor.
I know. Rich does decorating and bits and pieces like that, so we can paint the houses that we need to build. We've got it covered.
Who's going to build
I'll
them?
get your internet for you.
There you go. Pete's going to put the internet in.
Who's going to build them?
We'll all build them. It'll be like a group project.
We won't need internet. We'll be living around each other.
Yeah, but this wouldn't have the same charm. We could sit in our own little houses and broadcast.
Yeah, but we'd need to broadcast Freak Jam back to Earth, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah. For the peasants.
From our alien commune. But I'm liking this idea, Simon. You're the brains here. Make this work.
Okay.
No pressure.
Luckily, we're living through a post-apocalyptic scenario right now, so I guess it's all round to my garage, is it? I mean, that's...
Right, I think we need a bit of joggy, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't had a joggy video in ages. This is not your average joggy video, ladies and gentlemen. So sit back, relax, get your popcorn out. This is The Pubs Are Open by Joggy. Enjoy.
Hang on a minute. What? April 12th. Pubs are open on April 12th. The hell? This is amazing. I need to ring Oggy.
Joshua, why? Josh! What the fuck are you ringing me for?
Do you ever get off that fucking toilet?
Well, no, this is the orifice, mate. I've
Listen.
spent a lot of time in here.
Pubs are open on April 12th, so if we do that time travel thing again, we can go forward to April 12th and the pubs are open. We can go and get a beer in the pub.
I have took the gear out of the old T-Ruck.
No, it's fine. I bought one off Amazon. Well, I say Amazon, it was Wish, but it's good enough.
Well, I'm up for whatever. Oh, maybe sometime, yeah.
That's disgusting. Finish up in there and meet me in the car.
There, maybe. I'll tell you, I'm fucking driving then.
Yeah. Well, I need to fiddle with this then.
What fucking thing? What's that going to do then?
This is the time travel module I ordered from Wish. So, if I made a mistake with this, we could end up in the wrong day, the wrong month, or even the wrong fucking year, and we don't want that. So you're driving, I'm dealing with that thing.
Kirsty.
Let's go.
Right. Where's the keys?
Oh. The other thing with this runs on Bitcoin. So we have to be careful because we've only got enough to go once.
And how many bitcoins we got then? What? One bitcoin.
We've got one bit. It runs on Bitcoin.
We got one bitcoin.
We've got one journey basically. Now we're only going a month into the future, and it's not the first time we've disappeared for a month. No one really gave a shit, so I don't see the harm in it. However,
I don't give a fuck because the pub will be open when we get there.
Exactly.
It's all right. It's fine. Let's hold belly up.
Let's go. Let's see. April 12th.
Yep.
2020. All right. Let's go.
Right. Joshua?
Yeah?
Where the fuck are we?
I don't know. This does not look like Blackwater to me.
If I'm truthful, I don't think it looks like 2021 either.
Well, hang on. It's April 12th. 2020.
For fuck's sake.
I've hit the back button, that's what I've done. I didn't go forward. We've gone...
Hang on. We're stuck. Because we spent that Bitcoin.
Yeah.
We're now stuck in 2020. That means... That means... We've got to relive 2020.
Only from April 12 onwards. It's not a full... But yeah, basically we've got to do 2020 again.
We've got to relive 2020.
Do you want the bad news?
Could it get any better?
We're going to have to spend another year putting up with that radio fucking FreakJam.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the new.
How rude! I'm
jockey
glad they're
video.
stuck in 2020 and grateful gits.
You see, I got a problem with this because if those two are stuck in 2020 and they've got to relive Radio Freak Jam again, they know all the quiz answers.
Yeah.
This could change the whole course of history. Wispy might not be the most
But-
freak jammer.
They went
for
back
exa-
in time in April 2020, so they just need to find their old selves and use that.
I mean, Simon, as our resident scientist and expert on these matters, time travel. I mean, how does that make you feel?
Well, as an archaeologist, it kind of puts me in a bit of a quandary because, as Doctor Who said, he has time travellers. They laugh at archaeologists. So, I don't want to be laughed at by time travellers. So I'm not happy with that. But luckily, according to the Copenhagen interpretation of classic quantum mechanics, time travel is only possible if you flip into a parallel universe, which means if they've gone back in time, they're not on our current timeline anyway, so you wouldn't see them there. They're just gone.
Reasonable.
Okay.
Yeah, reasonable.
And your thoughts on time travel, Pete? I mean, obviously, this is a very important discussion that needs to be had now. We know that Josh and Oggy aren't here.
That's why it's
What,
so
are we
quiet.
are we talking going back in time or forward in time?
Well, they've gone back. I mean, do you think this is possible?
I prefer to go forward if I was, if given the choice. By about 3 months at least.
Yeah, but how can you? Because it hasn't happened yet, so there's no context to go into.
Well, this is where you start looking at time as a concept of a pool of water rather than a linear thing. So it's all running concurrently.
Is it then?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just telling you what people say about this. I mean, Simon, as an archaeologist, if you could go to any time, if you could time travel back to any time, where would you go?
Wow. To be honest, I'd probably just go back to the 1960s because it was just phenomenal. Mid 60s, join that music scene in London, have 5 or 6 years before it all went a bit sour and nasty, and just have a lot of fun, really.
Would you be Austin Powers? Yeah, baby.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'd be going with that, I think, to be fair.
And how about you, Pete? Where, if you could time travel back to somewhere, where would it be?
I would probably have to agree with Simon. I think the 60s, although I wasn't around then, I've read stuff and heard stories of stuff, and apparently the 60s was a really, really good time to be. So I'd probably head back to that time.
Club.
Yeah.
And Josh says we're all
Marquee,
travelling
that sort of
forward in time anyway.
This is it.
Which is true. Where would you go, Tony, if you could time travel anywhere?
I don't think I would.
You don't think you would?
I'd have to do it all again, wouldn't I?
I'd want to go back about 8,000 years to the start of civilization. I mean, that's got to be an interesting time. You could be a god in that time,
True.
Why would you want to be a god?
They're not good on dentistry and toilet paper back then, so you might have a bit uncomfortable, really.
You'd be like Life of Brian.
It depends what I can take with me, I suppose.
How should we fuck off, my lord? I don't care.
How good are you at hunting deer? Because that was a big thing in the late Mesolithic.
Yeah, but when you're a god, you have people to do that for you, Simon. This is how that works.
Unless you're the god of hunting.
I can teach them all the lottery numbers that are going to come up, and they haven't invented the lottery yet 8,000 years ago, have they?
No Tinternet.
No internet, no.
No internet, no, absolutely not.
I'm sure I can teach them about irrigation and roads and stuff.
Well, yeah, you could be the start of the Neolithic agricultural revolution in this country. That would be, we finally work out what caused it. It'll be you. Bring your knowledge of hexaploid wheat and the plough and that sort of thing, and bringing all that technology back so they can, grow stuff.
I'm bringing techie back.
So bake jam. That's what you've got to bring back. Take bake jam back to the late Mesolithic. Start the agricultural revolution.
Introduce tiffin and brownies to them.
Tiffin and brownies, absolutely.
And then come back to the future.
Yeah, that might be an idea. Just do the introduction and then come back to live with the internet and the flushing toilets and
just
stuff.
hope it all worked out. Hope it didn't catastrophically change the timeline, so it's just all just obliterated now. Come back. Yeah.
Danica says, I'm not sure if it's just my TV, but Simon Smaslin sounds like he's reporting from outer space.
Really?
Hello, people of
That's
Earth.
time travel for you.
He's reporting from outer space to find another way.
I've been time travelling here from the late 70s, one day at a time, in a 1-to-1 ratio with real time. It's crazy.
Lisa has pointed out a
Very
very important thing, and she says there wouldn't be any chocolate that long ago either, so that would mean no Freddos. And
They would
obviously,
if you went to Central America where they grew the chocolate beans. There was chocolate there.
but they didn't have fridges back then, did they?
You wouldn't have dairy milk.
No, they wouldn't have dairy milk. That's true.
They didn't have fridges, so that we couldn't have this debate. That would be a bonus.
Oh, thank God for that.
They had the cocoa bean, but they had no milk because the cows weren't there. So yeah, they had one but not the other.
Did they not have goats?
Yeah, it wouldn't be quite the same. Goat's milk chocolate. I'm not sure that's something I'd fancy myself. It'd be a bit goaty, wouldn't it? Really.
Well, you know, you make do and use what you got, right? Goat milk, chocolate milkshake. It could be good, you know.
I don't think I'd try that, to be honest.
No.
I've had the original recipe chocolate they used to do from Central America, and it was they used to flavour it with chili, so it's a completely different concept. It's just really spicy, really bitter. Doesn't really taste much like chocolate at all. Right? Whole different thing. Kind of a religious thing. They used to drink it in their ceremonies.
And they used to make throat lozenges out of honey and chili as well, didn't they? They used to sort of make little and suck them for sore throats and stuff.
And then they'd go off and commit human sacrifice on their neighbours, so it wasn't all fun and games.
Pete,
Very
have you
much
ever
taking
committed
heads.
human sacrifice on a neighbour?
He's considering it with the other two.
No, I was just.
Birthday present.
Yeah, definitely.
And on that note,
a couple of months.
Well, look, we're very close to finishing up, guys. It's about 4 minutes to. Thank you very much, Pete, for joining us on your birthday week, and glad we could do a little something
Been a
to
pleasure.
make it a little bit more
Been a
birthday.
pleasure, mate.
Yeah,
thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much.
So, and it was nice to be able to bring Scott on and say hi to him as well.
Yeah, it was a
And,
nice surprise. Yeah, it was good.
You sounds like you've got a couple of lovely kids that you brought up. I've been chatting with Scott behind the scenes, and he's a lovely, lovely guy.
Yeah, they're great kids.
And one day they'll grow up and jump on, forklift trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, so we have got to meet the freaks with Sean on Monday. That's going to be fun. Sean's going to be sending me some stuff. We're going to chat with him, find out what makes him tick and talk and other such things. We'll have a Skype on Saturday night if you want to come and join us. It's not going to be a quiz night. It's just going to be Skype.
He has gone back in time.
Yes, Skype. Skype's a wonderful thing.
Be MSNing next.
Yeah. Zoom. We're going to have a Zoom.
Check your MySpace, please.
Check your MySpace, yeah. We're going to have a Zoom on Saturday night. Again, it's just going to be a sit and drink and talk rubbish. If you want to come and join us, there won't be a quiz this week. And the week after that, we do have a quiz, and Sean's doing that as well, just to remind him more than anyone else.
Homemade jam?
Homemade jam. We're still looking for entries for homemade jam. So I've got 3 so far. So get your entries in, and we'll make a show around that when it's ready. Secret songwriter. I will be looking for performers in the next week. So if you want to perform on Secret Songwriter,
We haven't got a lot of them, have we?
what performers? No, there's no performers here. So yeah, we'll be looking for some people to do that as well. And the photograph, we're still looking to do the photographs. So now you've all got your Freak Jam t-shirts and bits and pieces. Take some photographs of just you from about your waist up, and we're going to put a group photograph together and make that sort of, we can't be together physically, we can have a photograph together or something like that. That's the idea. So get some photographs over to us. Guys, any last comments or things you'd like to say to the lovely people watching?
well, this time next week we'll be able to meet in the garden, so that's exciting.
Jam round Simon's.
Thrown
Yeah,
out all
I'll
round
second
Phil's.
that.
Phil's got a big garden. Go around Phil's house. all round Phil's.
All round at Phil's. Pete, you got anything to say?
Yeah, just thank you very much for all the birthday wishes and stuff that I've received from the Jamley and on Facebook and the effort that people have made. So yeah, I'm really humbled by it all. So yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.
It was a big one. We couldn't let that slip, Peter.
Definitely, yeah. Thank you very much.
We are going to play out with Tomo's amazing I Want to Be Like You that we started with, because I just loving that. And again, thanks to Tomo for sending that in. We love you all, guys. Look after yourselves. Be good. We'll see you Saturday on Skype or Zoom or whatever it's called these days. Say goodbye, Tony.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Pete.
Bye.
Say goodbye, Smaslin.
Goodbye, Smaslin.
See you later, guys.
Someone
Cheers.
have to do it.
Now Ian's the king of the jammers. He's a Freak Jam VIP. He gives it large, but his wife's in charge, and that's why it runs smoothly. Wanna be a Freak Jam jammer? Lay some tunes down.
get lyrics wrong like Jenny's songs. I'm tired of monkeying around. Bollocks, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be FreakJam like you. Now don't try to kid me wispy, I'll make a deal with you. What I need to do is learn kazoo and make my dream come true. Now give me the secret wispy, clue me what to do. Sing in the shower in idiot hour, then I will be like you. Oh, whoopie-doo, hoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. Hoppy-dooby-doo wop, I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, shooby-doo, someone like me. Scooby-dooby-doo, we can learn to be FreakJam like you. Before Maslin starts singing, he'll show us what he's found. Some Roman shite that's come to light, been buried underground. Aslan does the grunge bit, he's stuck in 1992. Give Phil a like for his phallic mic and his homemade banner too. Now Tim lives in the States now, his British accent he will keep. With sleepy time and a gentle rhyme he puts us all to sleep. Now Sean he went to Reading, the proof is on the wall. It was very hot and he drank a lot and he barely remembers it at all. Oh, whoopie-doo, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. Hoppy-dooby-doo wop, I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, shooby-doo, someone like me. Scooby-dooby-doo, we can learn to be FreakJam like you. Last verse. It's the FreakJam lockdown birthday, so I wrote this little poem. With venues shut, we're in a rut, so we'll jam it out at home. I hope this will continue, I've only just arrived. The guitar's here, so grab a beer, let's keep this music live. Oh, whoopie-doo, I wanna be like you. Whoopie-dooby-doo wop, I wanna play like you, sing like you too. You'll see it's true, shooby-doo, someone like me. Scooby-dooby-doo, we can learn to be FreakJam like you. Can learn to be FreakJam like you.